North London derby match day settings. People, deluded. I'm back again. It's a North London derby, as I just said. Realistically, it's a kickabout in Hong Kong, but on the best of days, we do say the cliches. There's no such thing as friendlies. And, I thought Newcastle was a big test. Today's going to be a big test. Obviously, Arsenal are trying to, do what we do next season. For Tottenham, again, there's just based on just eavesdropping on Tottenham Hotspur content creators and media outlets and stuff. Doesn't appear that they're happy with their transfer business, which is amazing to my ears. And obviously, Thomas Frank, he's one of the nicest men in football. He's a gentleman. He's always extremely complimentary to my football club. Unfortunately, I can't begrudge you, respectfully to Brentford. You see Spurs as a step up, lol, and an and a chance to advance your career and managing the Champions League. But from you sign that contract, you're an enemy, you're an op, and it's a North London derby. Newcastle was a feisty affair. I hope today is, people, and I hope we get 3 points. I'm not going to lie. Let's address the elephant in the room. We all knew Gyökeres was not going to start. Gyökeres is on the bench. You want to see him make his unofficial debut, but just see him in Arsenal colours actually on the football pitch. I think I speak for everyone where we'd love to see Max Dowman exposed in a game like this. And, he's been the star of pre-season. Goals, assists, fitness, 3 points. Again, just focusing on Arsenal. Fair enough against AC Milan. Bit harsher, but fair enough against Newcastle. I'm not expecting preseason is not no magical place. You run off and everything is amazing and everyone's fit and all the tactics all fall into place, etc., etc. But today I want to see a bit more from that left-hand side, Mikel Arteta. I'm sure you're working. There's a lot of football to be played. For me, big up DJB because he said on the stream, he looks at what I'm about to say, the 12-game mark. I would say for me personally, the 10-game mark. When we get to 10 games in the season, regardless of where we're at, that's where I think you start to see the building blocks and teams taking shapes based on what they've done in pre-season. But I do want to see something from that left-hand side, man. It's as simple as that. Lewis Skelly having nightmares when he sees Kudus again. What do you mean by that? Tired. And whatever you say about Lewis Skelly, boy, them Madrid brothers have nightmares about him. Marcel, if you're going to agenda properly, man, look at you twerking for Spurs. I get it, man. This guy's a prick, but he's all a prick, man. Big up yourself and big up everybody tuned in. Predictions, talking points, smash the like button, people. Come on, energy levels, raise the decibels. Let's have it, man. Start these lot season on a low. Amen. Gyökeres 45 minutes, second half prediction. To be fair, he needs minutes. He's probably on a different sort of schedule. Obviously, he's training with the group now and training with the boys. But realistically, he's been confined to training by himself, training with a personal trainer. He wasn't training with Sporting. He's just joined and participated in one, maybe two training sessions with us. Obviously, he needs to get fit. He needs to get up to speed with his own individual job and what's required of him collectively, like everyone. So we need to get him some minutes. But I think it was probably naive to expect him to start. I would love to know in moments like Gyökeres is where I'd love to be actually officially working for Arsenal and whatnot, people. But at the same time, what I mean by that is I think it comes down to Gyökeres. Like, he might be behind what you'd expect of him fitness-wise. He might be, he might pleasantly surprise. Yes, he got sent off. That means getting bullied. Yeah, because Van Dijk never got bullied the other day. Van Dijk got done. He's a great centre-half. But Marcel, since you want to be stupid, don't act like I haven't seen Lacazette, who's got more shisha smoke in his lungs than the ability to run, do him dirty. Let's not act like Reece Nelson ain't done him dirty. You want nonsense, mate? I'll react with nonsense. Man, I send him paragraphs about a little kid in pre-season. Whatever you say about Miles Lewis-Skelly, he's not going to be the first player or the last player to have a poor game or get sent off. And the cons outweigh the pros outweigh the cons. Ask Haaland about him. Stop, man. Marcel, you're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that. If you're going to troll correctly, like your boy Trent Alexander-Arnold run the minute you... Marcel, you wanted me to nibble, you got it, mate. But away from you, hate playing these lot twice a season is enough. Let him know, but I ain't taking it from Marcel, man. This guy's in America as well, so that means he's waking up. What's the time in America? It's 12 o'clock here, so it's probably 6 in the morning. Marcel, you want foolishness? Let's go, man. It's probably 7 o'clock. Guy ain't brushed his teeth, ain't got his utes to cereal, ain't even said, if he's got a missus, hasn't even said hello to his missus. He ain't even brushed his teeth and he's out here just drinking alcohol and hating on teenagers. Don't grow up to be like a Marcel, If you don't know what you want to do in your life, look at what you shouldn't want to do. It's all love, Marcel, but you want it, how I am with Miles Lewis-Skelly. You want it? Let's go. Let's have it, mate. You fucking muppet, mate. Let's get out of here, man. You're not a little kid. He's not a little kid. He's 18, 19. Okay, cool. You're happy. You're probably let's say you're probably about 40, 50 years of age. You're hating on teenagers, bro. You're hating on teenagers. Them man, they can't just about able to buy a Magnum. Is that what your life's become? Is that what you're on? Marcel, man, fuck off, man. Every time I think you're one of the good ones, you remind me you're a twat, man. But big him up. No, it's all banter, man. It's all banter. Marcel's he's a twat, but he's part of the family here. But you know, I can already imagine the chat is gonna go mad now because of him doing whatnot. So yeah, I don't want to hear it, man. But yeah, let's ignore mine, man. Am I the only one allowed to troll here? Allow it. I'm the only one. I would rather you don't troll, but if you're gonna troll, at least we know it's from a good heart. We don't let randomers in, people. We don't let randomers in. These defensive injuries are worrying me. Of course, they're worrying me. Again, I don't want to get too excited, but in a negative sense. But I've been saying Timber and Gabriel Magalhaes specifically. Timber because obviously he got injured towards the end of the season. He's doing the rehab with the surgery and whatnot. Magalhaes, what to my knowledge, you've only played 45 minutes in a behind closed doors friendly against Watford. You've not participated in what's going to be the third game of this Asian tour. It again, a lot can change, and I'm sure we'll be watching and monitoring his fitness closely. But to rock up in the season, maybe without a fit Timber, probably without Gabriel Magalhaes, that against Man United, and even to be honest, our first 10 games, but our first 6 games, it does make you feel a bit wary, if I'm completely honest with you. So it's one we're gonna have to look at closely and monitor closely, people. 1 second, people. I am still here, but I don't know why, man. I don't like when my title says Spurs. I prefer when it says Tottenham, if that makes sense. I don't know why, but don't ask me why. But yeah, maybe it's ADHD. But yeah, big up you lot tuned in. Let's keep it going. But yeah, like, and even that, do you Calafiori's not fit? Well, he's not participating, but if the season started tomorrow, do you go Calafiori or Kivior centre half? Now, Calafiori is more in my long-term thinking than Kivior generally, in it. But if we were to kick off the season tomorrow, Kivior's playing. I think he's earned that right because of what he did last season. I think I've got a bit more trust in him. One thing I do like about Kivior is it's not going to make sense, but he knows his limitations. Like, I don't feel there's too many players. You should never put limits on yourself, but he kind of knows what he can and can't do. And to be honest, Kivior, based on how it's going, depending on with Zinchenko, unfortunately, I do think there's going to be a time you're going to have to put in a shift at left back. I'm not surprised with Calafiori, man. Sorry. Comment God, come on. Fair enough. I've got to stutter. I can't say sorry. Fair enough, man. You know, it's easy to mock. Whatever you say about me, I'm not chatting shit in the comments on YouTube, mate, behind closed doors. And here we've got our second dickhead, but our first official dickhead. I know your baby mum, your wife, your mother, everybody's watching my thing. Come on. Hi. I promise you, I don't need to stutter when you lot are around, man. I know I've got the gift of the gab. I'm a cheeky lad. Like, let's go for drinks and let me feel up. Yeah, man. Anyways, away from that idiot, man. But yeah, DG Gyökeres will win. Gyökeres will win. Will score on his debut. So we'll score and win on debuts. Only joking. I hear it. I'm joking as well. I'm not really, but I'm joking as well. Cool. You take it to level 10 jokes. I'm doing level 1 million now. Fuck him up. It's all love. Not to you, though. Make sure you're hitting the like button if you're going to run jokes, you know. DJ's my favorite. Up, man. Let the war resume when the season starts again. I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say it again. And Marcel, you've been here for a few years. Arsenal, we need to win at Anfield. Marcel, because one thing about Marcel, I don't rate. You run away. When Arsenal lose, you're here. When you lot lose or suffer some else, you run away. If we win at Anfield, I don't care how the season pans out. Don't run. Please don't run. Should we look at the lineup? I'm sure you can see it in the graphic below, but let me bring it on screen. First, we're going to start with our team, obviously. Team news, Kivior partners Saliba, Rice returns in midfield, Odegaard skippers the side, David Raya, Benjamin White, William Saliba, Kivior, Miles Lewis-Skelly. Christian Norgard gets a start. Fair enough, man. You know what? We've got a bit of a Scandinavian influence developing at the football club. Odegaard is local, Norgard's about. Gyökeres is obviously there. Anyone that knows me, when it comes to TV series, I like watching all that Viking stuff. I'm with all that Valhalla stuff. But Norgard, Rice, Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Gabby Martinelli, Marcel's there. Well, you don't have to worry, Marcel. Let's make sure Frimpong can do a bit better against Martinelli, because Martinelli's got a million problems. Fucking up your fullbacks isn't one. Kai Havertz plays up front. On the bench, Setford, Royas, Nichols, Salmon, Mascara. Big him up for being in the matchday squad. Zubamendi. Would have preferred Zubimendi to get a start. Zinchenko, Lokonga, Copley, Marino, Dowman, Wanyeri, Kaba, Nelson, and Trossard. I wonder if Reece Nelson and Zinchenko will play, because there's rumours that they could be going to Fulham. Clearly, nothing advanced in that regards. I'd love for Gyökeres to bag, man. Like off the, it's written in the stars. North London derby, number 14. We've made a big song and dance about signing you off the bench. Couple minutes that coming to us. Listen, that celebration is coming to a stadium near you, lot. DG, what do you know about Vinland Saga? Is that anime or is that a real thing? I'm only talking about. I like watching series, but actual acting, not cartoons, man. So yeah, I don't even know if that's the real hand of Arsenal, but if it is, one love. If it's not, it's a bit weird, but one love. Gyökeres goal today. We hope so. We hope so. We hope so. I was actually, bro, I'm making a little edited piece around Gyökeres. I've been doing that for the last few hours. I just ran out of time because we had to go live. Like, got a couple bits and pieces. My plan was to have that sorted. The transfer video came out this morning. We're here now. Then that will take you through. But yeah, I can't wait for Gyökeres, man. I can't wait for Gyökeres. Viking anime. I'm not watching that, bro. Come on now, be serious, man. Said anime. There's a lot of things. I'm a lot of things in this life, but I'm never going to be a grown adult watching wrestling, and I'm never going to be a grown adult watching cartoons. Same way Marcel likes to troll, you know. Let me put out a bit of bait there. Someone's going to nibble. Someone's going to nibble like that. Someone's going to nibble like that, man. Immediately. Martinelli's washed. That brother needs to go back to Brazil. He's crap. He's crap, but he slapped it on you. He slapped it on Madrid. He slapped it on City. Say what you want about him. Say what you want about him. Say what you want about him. Exactly. The agendas are nasty. I'm on to you. Norgard could really be a sleeper while we have injuries at the back. I hear you. For me, with Norgard, I do think he's going to get a lot of football next season purely because, and do you know what? Big up DJB because he brought it to my attention. Like, well, he did, but he didn't. I've said several times now, I feel centre mid is something we're going to have to look at in the next 18 months to 2 years, purely because Mikel Merino isn't getting any younger. Obviously, Norgard's 31. He's not going to be here forever. Depending on what happens with Kai Havertz, that's another one. Obviously, you need the pathways. 15, we need to take time. But Max Dowman, obviously, Wanyeri in some capacity. Still don't know to this day whether Miles Lewis-Skelly is going to be a left back or a centre mid. But I wouldn't be against another centre mid, you know. I don't know for the profile, like if it's going to be a 6 or an 8. Well, to be honest, the preference would be an 8. Big up Rice. I think we're a bit light there, you know. Slightly, very slightly. All it takes is, because injuries tend to come in twos, isn't it? All it takes is Rice suspension, Zubimendi injured, and boy, you'd have to probably put Kai there. But I am still waiting to see a bit more of Norgard's personality. Like, my hot take is not that he's doing bad in these last couple of games. I just feel, with the greatest of respect to Brentford, it's a massive jump. Like, obviously, pre-season, he's seeing fans go crazy in Asia. Like, if you sign for the Arsenals, the Liverpools, the Chelseas, the Man Uniteds, all these kind of clubs, you know how much of a big club it is anyways. Us in this chat have never kicked the ball for any of the names I said. But once you're there and you're in training and you're going up and down the country, it's probably now you truly understand. And I do see a bit of that. Of course, the system is very complicated. No disrespect to Thomas Frank, because he's a tactician in his own right. You see what you see what Brentford have done prior to this season coming. So I do think he's still adapting. I still think he's finding himself. Still waiting for a bit of personality. But I do expect him to feature a lot more than Jorginho next season, purely because you're fitter a lot of the time. And we have to be a bit cute and clever. Like, I know football's never straightforward, but there might be games. Well, the run couple of times we're 2, 3, 4 up, and it is what it is. Last half an hour, Rice, Zubimendi, you lot can get rested. This is where Norgard's minutes come into it. And to be fair, I do like the way Norgard spoke the other day in his press conference, where he's saying, I'm used to playing 38 games. I know I'm competing for spots against good players. When my chance comes, I'm trying to grab it with both hands. So we'll have to see, man. But yeah, as I said, for me, want to see a bit. What I want to see and what actually happens are very different things. But it'd be nice to actually see us look like there's something going on that left-hand side. If I'm honest with you, Martinelli, listen, if you give me the option of selling Trossard or Martinelli, I think some of you, and let me know your thoughts, you're on selling both. Some would say if it came to it, Martinelli for whatever reason, Trossard for whatever reason. I understand that, and I'm quite fluid in that regards. I don't really care who stays and who goes, because if your name is not, you know, the Declan Rices, the Timbers, the Gabriel Magalhães, the Bukayo Sakas, anything can kind of happen really and truly, if that makes sense. But if the season was starting tomorrow, I'll be honest, I'm more of a Martinelli fan than a Trossard fan, but Trossard deserves to start. Trossard's been better than you in pre-season. And even that, I do think some of our fans have been quite disrespectful to Trossard. If I'm honest with you, by all means, you're allowed to not think he's your cup of tea. We need to upgrade. We could sell him. But people move like he's mad crap. What we're not going to do is that even if we had the dream world of Eze Rodrigo walking into this football club on top of what we're doing, I understand Trossard might want to leave and we might want to bring money, but purely from a footballing point of view, Trossard in the squad it's amazing, if I'm honest with you. And not that Mikel Arteta has made that many attacking signings, but when you look at it, he's probably been his best one or one of his best ones. We hope, obviously, Gyökeres, or for me, Madueke, actually, now, because I actually, respectfully to Madueke, Gyökeres, I think you're a good striker. I need to be surprised with Madueke. You get all my support, but Arteta, you're gambling in a season where I don't think we can. You're the manager. You've made decisions which we'd all make. You've made decisions which 99% of us wouldn't make, and you've made it and it's worked. You look at David Raya versus Ramsdale in hindsight. At the time, it didn't feel there was a need to upgrade on Ramsdale, but we did it. You're going to have to make it work, man. And that's another thing as well. Like, the main things concerning me going into this season already is I ain't really seen nothing new off the left-hand side, respectfully. I haven't really seen nothing new at this moment in time tactically. The biggest one has to be Gabriel Magalhaes, and I indirectly Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber, indirectly Calafiori, and also the new signings. Like, I'm not again. We ain't got a long way to go until the season starts, but we do have a long way to go. A week's a long time in football. We do, innit? But I didn't expect Mosquera to start. He's just come back and been part of our preseason, so I'm not expecting to see you too much. Gyökeres, I expect to see you, but I don't. If you were to ask me to put money down at this moment in time, I think Mr. Man in the graphic here, Kai Havertz, would start would start the first game of the season. Madueke, to his credit, he did want it to forward to Singapore. The club said take a rest. And you're going to be back when we're back in England, but you've not been part of training. You need to get up to speed with your own fitness and actually what's demanded of you tactically. So again, 6 games, there's still 30 odd, but I'm not seeing nothing new in it. Pardon me. And as cliche as it is, every game's a cup final. Every 3 points means everything. Fine margins and all of that. It all needs to work this season. It all needs to work. Martinelli needs to twist that power. He can't defend. AC Milan scoring 5 goals in the first half in a friendly is mad. Smash the like button if you haven't done such. Kivio proved himself against Madrid. He can definitely play against United. I hear it, man. Thoughts on big man Vic? Happy we got Gyökeres, man. You know what? I'm putting my hat on the line. 3rd best striker in the Premier League. Ain't that's fair. I can't. Haaland's better than you. Isak's better than you. Other than that, it's fair game. And what I would say, any Man United fans out there, I see John Ant in the chat. Don't delete your drafts. Don't delete your YouTube content. Do not think I've forgotten when it looked like Arsenal were going to get Sesko. For someone that actually rates him, the way you lot were talking about Sesko, Benjamin Tesco, all of these things. If you lot get him, stand on that and make sure you do. And do you know what? If United get Sesko, it's a further kick in the teeth for Newcastle. Their summer's been a bit of a, you know what, for the social media Newcastle fans, you deserve it because you've forgotten your place in the food chain. Mate, I have bare respect for you because you have banter. I do have banter, man. It's a free for you. Send for me, I send back as long as it's in jest. But yeah, don't be any, man. Which channel is the game showing? I don't know, my guy. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be where it's on. I'm going to be watching it on Arsenal.com. And speaking of that, let's make sure the tab is muted. Is it 25 past? Not quite. I just want to make sure my thing is working. Do you know what? Definitely didn't want to pay for this, but it makes everything so much easier. One thing I'm always happy to be here with you lot and do watch-alongs and all that stuff. One thing I'm not looking forward to next season is 3 p.m. kickoffs. I'm sorry, but it's 2025. Can the footballing world it's in this country, stop taking the piss, just put the games on TV. I find it mad. I really do find it mad, but I don't want to start moaning and whatnot. Unfortunately, we do have to look at Spurs' lineup. Vicario, Puro, Romero, Van der Ven, Spence, Bentancur, Sarr, Bergvall. I'm sure Gyökeres is going to salute him. They're Swedish guys. Mohamed Kudus, Richarlison, and Odegaard. To be fair, Spurs got a decent squad. You know what? One person that I think is good is that, I don't know if you can see it, but Vukovic, I've spoken about him for a few years. Actually, a very decent centre-half. Very, very decent centre-half. Vicario, I mean, I don't rate your thing. You cry over Ben White playing with your gloves. They've got their other goalkeeper, Kinky, or whatever his name is, on the bench. So we'll have to see how that one develops, man. Let's see how that one develops, man. Norgard better than El Nene? He probably is, but big up El Nene. I mean, El Nene is in hot water, to be honest, people. Completely off topic here, but You know, I'm sure we all saw the scandal with El Nene, and let's not, you know what he did in it. Like, it's an entanglement per se. And even Mo Gilligan, like, you know what, we don't rate deadbeat dads at all, but like that, the bingo card of 2025 was mad. DG, keep rage baiting rants till we win the league. I rage bait rants, shout out rants, man. Sell Trossard. I'm only on selling Trossard when I see someone else forward, like whether it's going to be Eze, and many people don't see him as being able to play on the left. So where do we go from here? I'm not comfortable letting Trossard or Martinelli. It's all fun and games saying let them go, but if they go and I don't see another attacking addition, are we better? Is the depth improved, or is it movement but not necessarily forward movement? Genuinely believe Kai is better in midfield than Marino. It's a weird one because I rather Marino up front and Kai in midfield. I don't think Kai's pretty in midfield, but there's a use for him if worse comes to worse. Why did Xhaka go to Sunderland? Maybe the law of trying to keep them in the division. Maybe he wanted to return to the Premier League and he misses that. Maybe they sold him a good project. Maybe the money was too good to turn down. Maybe there's a longer contract. I think you got the best of both worlds because you play in the Premier League. Maybe Ten Hag scared him that much. You play in the top division. I'm sure Switzerland have qualified for next year's World Cup. So you play in the top division. There is that law, obviously. Maybe not in terms of ability, but mentality. Xhaka's them kind of players that you love in your club, innit? He's on playing in the big games. And to be fair, the Newcastle, Sunderland, Tyneside derby is going to be box office. You got Ramsdale in goal. You got Granit Xhaka. You got Joe Linton. A lot of nonsense. I don't know. My guess is he goes there, tries to keep them up. I don't know how long his contract is, but you try to keep them up. I can't see Granit Xhaka playing in the Championship. So he probably buses out, probably goes and gets some Saudi pay, man. Big up yourself, S, man. I hope Gyökeres and Dalman score, man. I hope so. Arteta is the type of guy to start Norgard for the first game. Hopefully I'm wrong. Zubi is changing our lives. Nah, dead. We need to go back to basics. The real G's need to start. Arteta, it's a double-edged sword. I do like all those complicated things you do, but we're at that point now. I do think we need to just go back to basics. Like, start your striker at the start of the season, start the good players, and let's just keep it moving. We got this, never been more confident. Peter, big up yourself because you always hear about the same time. Confidence is a killer, man. Have you watched proper Viking series? Serious shoot? Nah, I ain't seen that. Someone said DJ has a super chat. Appreciate you. Dark Side Gunner, one love, man. Hi, Deluded. Met you a couple months ago and started my Arsenal channel. You need to reply to my DM. Where did you DM me? Because my notifications are off. Where did you DM me? You get a lot of weirdos. So I don't even see my DMs on Instagram, on Twitter. Defo don't see message requests. Where did you DM me? And where did you meet the guy? Still, I don't know. Where did you meet me? I don't go out anywhere in public. I'd love to know. Drop a comment. Love for the super chat. Tell me your username. I'll find it after this. But I don't know where you met me. It must have been AI. I don't leave this room. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was, maybe it was some religious studies. Maybe it was going shopping. Maybe it was, I don't know, man. You definitely saw me doing good stuff. I believe that Arteta will use Dalman right wing since he's more direct. But when he gets older, he'll transition into the Odegaard role. Naturally, he's not the first nor the last. You've seen that at Arsenal. You see that kind of with Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones. You could say Phil Foden. Natural. And it's a good education. I like, if you had to ask me three things I like about Dalman. I like his temperament. I like his intelligence, and I like his ability to travel with the ball / attack the space. And he does look good off that right-hand side, man. He does. I don't know what's been in the water in Hayland to bring through this level of talent recently. And I don't know what extra ingredient is because Dalman's, they're all just wavy with their left peg. Like, what's going on? Quality players, man. Yeah, he definitely was religious studies or something, man. While interviewing Mia Khalifa. Hey, Robbie's the only person I know interviewed. Who is that? Is that a footballer? Is that Wiz Khalifa's girl? I don't know what's going on. Don't get why so many of our fans don't respect Marino. He's very technically clean, physically strong, and very good finisher. Ain't that what you want from a number 8? I can't lie. When he officially starts in the 8 role, I think he gets overran. I like the fact that he does things at one pace, but I think in the Premier League, you need to move a bit quicker than that. One negative is I do think Marino looks for fouls a lot. I think he looks better in midfield when he's up front and he drifts in and he's almost a bit of a floater. It's a bit bad, isn't it? 2 centre mids becoming strikers. I prefer, maybe it's an aesthetic thing, and I definitely think he's a better finisher than Kai, but I prefer Marino up front than Kai Havertz. But at the same time, when it's all said and done, and we know we're at with Kai Havertz, but he's He's pulled his weight, excluding Bukayo, which is an issue. This is why I need Gyökeres, man. We won't see any more talent for 5 to 7 years. Got too much backs for the last 5. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you're wrong. Don't be surprised if you're wrong. Kickoff is soon, people. We've got 3 minutes until kickoff. I'm just wary of the time. Do you know what? As much as I don't like Spurs, there's a couple individuals connected to their club I don't mind in it, like Thomas Frank and his coaching staff. I like Spence. I like the way Spence stood up for Miles Lewis. I just like Spence. You know what? And it's a shame that it's at that club, but it looked like his days at Spurs were numbered, and it's testament that you can force your way into the plans, and he's a fullback. Look at the kids there, man, smiling after, hugging and high-fiving their heroes. To be fair, this is a madness. And let's be honest, the only reason this is here is because of money. That's what pre-season's become. But just looking at it on TV, bare Spurs fans, even more Arsenal fans, it's looking like 50,000 or so. It's looking like a Premier League game. If you didn't know this was pre-season, obviously it's pre-season. It's not going to have the same level of intensity, but it's a bit mad, and it just shows you how global this game that we love of football is, people. Keep your thoughts coming. Again, one last time going through the lineup. You can see it on screen. Raya, White, Saliba, Kivior, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Norgard, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Kai Havertz, people. All start for us. You lot stop being lazy. Mods, I know it's early. I know it's even earlier in some, countries that you guys are in. Smash the like button, people. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. We ain't got time for nonsense. Can we get to 100 likes? And so on and so forth. What we doing here? Let's put that here. Okay, everything on my end is ready. Never friendly with the spuds. Can you show the stream? Unfortunately, I can't. I'd love to, but you want to get the channel spliffed. Absolutely spliffed. The Glock isn't even on the bench today to be expected. I swear he is. He definitely is. Gyökeres on the bench, man. Sure, I saw it. But if he's not, Arteta, we're on you, man. The Spurs lineup is ish. So is your club. And we will be doing a watch along for the Super Cup against PSG. Make sure you win it. Screen share it on Discord. Oh, come on, man. You're going to have to find a link. Big up my Jamaicans, man. Gyökeres is on the bench. There we have it. Do you know the meltdown in this fan base if we lose? Arsenal fans needing a reason to have a meltdown? You must be new here. Like, we're going to cry. We cried over, but oh my God, better. He said he's going to change our world. He's not changing anything. People cry for a striker, and they're crying about Gyökeres because certain people couldn't get their boyfriend set score. We love moaning. We love moaning. A lot of it is illogical. Football fans do, but our club, boy, we'll do too much. We'll do too much, especially if we lose today. No one wants to lose this. The main thing is fitness and all that jazz, but you definitely don't want to lose against these lot. And we've had a decent record in pre-season. I mean, it's a bit weird because if AC Milan won the penalty shootout, but we won in 90 minutes, who the hell won the game? But in 90 minutes, we won the game. We obviously did what we needed to do against Newcastle. And to be fair, when you remove the obvious connotations around preseason, I don't think Mikel Arteta will be happy about the Newcastle game. So we need to see an improvement. I mean, Spurs, we want the war, but can we just ensure all 22 players leave without injuries? But if my players are clamped, you boys know what to do. Thomas Frank, I admit I like you, but now that I've seen you in the tracksuit, I don't like you anymore. Can I be honest as well? I think our away kit is better than our home kit. Nah, I lied. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, this is where it gets a bit cringy. There's a countdown. Cameron. Oh. Have we started? We have. Okay. Odegaard, the dummy done me. Like, I'm just a fan. But anyways, we've kicked off, people. Smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Tottenham Hotspur are in possession here. I wonder when Gyökeres is going to come off the bench. If Gyökeres comes off the bench. Mohamed Kudus, you're rubbish, man. How'd you end up at Spurs? You're rubbish, bro. You're not good. Anyways, Kai leads the press. They're going to give it away early. Boys, together. Vicario's gone long. That's ours. Thank you very much, Norgard. Seconds. I hit it. Kai squares it. Odegaard, Leng, man. He does. Oh, is that corner? You see, this is why you should be tuned in. If you want to see how a football game is played, watch what's going on off the ball. Just before you heard me just shout there, what did I say? We could be in here. You could see the traps. You could see the press. And most importantly, you could see Vicario exactly what he wanted to do. Norgard won the header. I like that. We've got a corner. Ooh, what's going on there? Am I still here? Testing. Are we still here? I hope so. I really do. I really do. Okay, we are. The raining kit is kind of fire. Oh, training kit. To be fair, training kit, Couple of the non-match day apparel. I mean, Arsenal always bring out nice clubber. Saka, come on. Goals change games, come man. Ben White, I hope you're on the keeper. Near post, Saka. Near post. Look at the Spurs defenders. Near post, big man. Saka delivers. Where is the red shirt? Okay. That looked a bit delayed by Vicario. Jed Spencer's hooked it clear. Kudus, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. Martinelli with a great bit of defending. I don't know about that common you Spurs stuff. Apartment or defense, where you been? Nice to have you back nonetheless. Ivory and Messi bagged yesterday. Saka, we await your response. You lot still gassing up that. What's his name? He lost to these lot in the final. What's his name? Messi wouldn't lose to Spurs in the final. Is it Ahmad Diallo or whatever? Like doing the reverse Saka. He's a fullback, bro. You better pray you don't get Sesko. Because all of a sudden, Sesko goes up front and Mbuemo goes right wing. Awkward. Very, very awkward. You're still gassing him. Shit done. Word to Paul Pogba. The realest thing Pogba ever said in his life is Man United fans know very little about football. Anyways, Martin Wondergaard. Ref. Hey, Bergval, stop that nonsense. Odegaard, you're going to take that. You're a bit more of a wavier blonde than him. Okay, well, down this right-hand side. Sorry, left. To be fair, Sar's having none of it from Declan Rice. He won the ball very well. Kudus disarmed by Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly finds Wondergaard. Poor pass. I can't believe I said that to Saka, but Saka's on it. Saka up against Spence. Good defending by Spence. It's another corner for us, man. Apologies to hear about that, man. On behalf of myself and the whole chat, apologies and condolences for your loss, man. Mate. Why does that keep happening? Hello? Why does the mic keep disconnecting? But yeah, may you and your family find some level of closure and condolences, my boy. Condolences. Why does it keep doing that? Just make sure Saka doesn't get injured 1,000,000%. We've got another corner, but we don't have too many guys in the box. Saka's delivery, that's decent. Oh, the guard, come on, he shanked it. Oh, how? How we not scored there? Odegaard, you should have done better. I need to see the replay because it looked like somebody, like the ball just ricocheted and someone got a header and it whistled just wide. Come on, boys. Two very good chances. Odegaard's miskicked it. Might have even been offside. No, Saliba got there. To be fair, it's a lot more difficult than I'm making out. Seems like Spurs still have issues around set pieces. We've started well, man. Can't get too excited. But we've started well. Has to go from starting well to scoring and all those kind of things. We've got 103 likes. Can we get to 200? We got some defending to do. What's happened here? Mohamed Kudus. Come on, boys. Pedro Pro, that's a decent cross. Not for David Raya. David Raya collects. Raya, relax. Norgard showed them. Norgard galloping forward. Lewis Skelly, run, man. Rice is saying, calm down. No, man, we're not trying to calm down. Norgard, release it, bro. I love the confidence, but release it. You know that guy. Lewis Skelly. Who one criticism some people have is improving his crossing. I don't care about that, man. He's wavy. Kivior. Some of you didn't rate Kivior. I've always believed in Kivior, man. I've always believed in your qualities, man. Always believed in your qualities. Boy, must really be deluded if you didn't rate him. Lewis Skelly. Goes back to Kivior. Kivior. Forward, bro. William Saliba. Low-key, he's having a good little bit of spell during this preseason tour. Bukayo Saka. Him against Spence is a good battle, man. Spence is one of them defenders. It sounds dumb in the modern day, but he actually likes defending. I'm sure some of you would have seen the social media clip of him absolutely clattering Pedro Puro. Benjamin White delivers across. Lewis Skelly wins a header. Out of play, goal kick for the Spuds, mate. Out of play. Big up Francis. Not seen you in a minute. Big up yourself, man. How's you and the family? DG Odegaard should be aiming for 10 plus goals a season. He's an assist over goals guy, but I don't think it's not too unrealistic. He should be. We need our midfield to chip in. We're never going to look at Rice as a goal scoring midfielder, but at the end of the day, like in the last 2 years, you've shown you can do that, so keep it up. Odegaard, you need to find your shooting boots. I mean, I'm not relying on Zubimendi, but you get my point, in it. We need goals from all over the field. Spurs have gifted it back to us. Good play there from Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Saliba. Yeah, Calafiori, I can't lie, man. On paper, you're above Kivior in the pecking order for centre halves. But if we're talking about starting and who's giving me more stuff to be confident about, Kivior's ahead of you, boy. Ben White. To be fair, I think Ben White starts the season. It's a good opportunity for you to hold on to that shirt off Timber. Lewis Skelly's done well to evade a foul. But this is the thing now, man. We've got possession. I need my midfield to look for it because this is our issue. And you can already see Spurs are better structured off the ball under Thomas Frank. Ball over the top for Saka. Hopeful from Benjamin White. Benjamin White's pass doesn't get anywhere. To be fair, Spence done well there. Throw into Spurs. Is it really worth paying 7 for this game? I'm debating. I don't know about that. I think what everybody should have done if they had to bite the bullet is just get the early bird pass. It was $9.99 and we're here now. If you really want to watch the game, why not? If you've got a stream, help people though, man. If we lose, then it's going to be anticipation for the Prem, in my opinion. I mean, it's never nice to lose to Spurs. I wouldn't even say bragging rights, but, you know, a little opportunity for people to talk nonsense. But in the grand scheme of things, this don't matter. We've at least on paper got 2 derbies. Do we play at the Emirates or at Spurs first? I think it's the Emirates. I mean, we've had the lion's share of possession. We've had, if you could call it, half chances. But I do think Spurs are doing a good job of forcing us backwards. Like our centre-halves have seen plenty of the ball. Look, there you have Odegaard going searching. Raya's gone long. Gyökeres ain't on the pitch yet. To be fair, he's found Nelly. Martinelli, show them, please. I believe in you. Martinelli, lovely. Kai Havertz, hit it, bro. Safe, man. What are you moaning at? You're better than that, Kai. What are you moaning at? What are you moaning at? Martinelli's done well. To be fair, Raya's done well to find him. Rice has supported it. Come on, Kai. Kai, come on. You're offside. Okay, fair enough. You're offside. I allow you, man. Come on, man. Kai, you're offside, so I won't do too much. But come on, man. Falling on the fucking floor. Ref, how long's Romero want? Romero, you still at Spurs? You need to go Atletico. You're better than this, man. How you not got to move yet? Van der Ven as well. We need all the half-decent players to go. It's offside. It's calm. 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 Bentacle. Where's Son Heung-min? I only say that because he's been linked with a move to America and Saudi. Long ball forward. Kivior, not the best of headers. Lewis Skelly's not done well there. Norgard probably. Well, to be fair, I thought he fouled Kudus. Kudus done well to ride the challenge. And now it's Spurs asking questions. Odegaard, who's this? Oh, rubbish, mate. You're shit, mate. You tried to barge Ben White. Let Myth. It will be a corner to Spurs. Who's that? You're a crap lad. Where's Matthias Tell? You must be really rubbish, Tell, if you can't start heading him. Look at him. And Kane rolls are dead as well. They're not even swinging. Tired. Forcing it. Looking like extensions, mate. Nothing personal. You play for the scum. Bet you got an attitude problem with hair like that. What have you said here? Where is Gyökeres on the bench? Kai doing Kai things. I thought Kai's been going gym. One of my biggest pet peeves about preseason is like fans seeing footballers quote unquote get wham and think, oh my God, the season's back. Like, what does that mean? Are we playing football? I know Arteta's signing basketball type players, but we playing football or doing some other sports? Pedro Porro to take corners. Ref, how long's he want? It's an in-swinging Spurs corner that we're waiting, folks. It's a decent knock, to be fair. It should be, yeah, we should be 1-0 down. Somehow he's kissed the post. Spurs should have scored there, fortunately for us. It's a very good corner from Pedro Porro, I must admit. It should be 1-0 Spurs. Thank the Lord it's not. The kit fonts, I mean, the numbers fonts on Spurs' kit is horrible. Why'd they do that? And to be fair, Spurs have learned from us. You can see Van der Ven making himself a nuisance of David Raya. To be fair, surprised he didn't score. And obviously Richarlison with the follow-up. No emotions from Thomas Frank because he probably knows these men and shit. Ben White. Just smacking it into the channels. Kai, protect it for me. I love that. Kai, he's found Saka. Saka's going to get fouled clearly. Saka, release it, man. To be fair, Sar's done a good job for Spurs. Early doors just intercepting. No, ref. Odegaard can't even knock down a feather. He's looking for that. Come on, take one look at both of them, ref. Does Odegaard look like he can weight him? Soft youth versus Wakanda strength. It's a myth. Come on, ref. Please. Anyways, it's 0-0, 10 minutes in, people. We've probably allowed Spurs to settle there. It's now their time to be on the ball and whatnot. I do like that Berg value. There's a lot of likable things about Spurs beyond the obvious things I hate. Everyone now copying our set piece routines after calling us set pieces. You know, they boy us for being rubbish defensively. Then when we're like, oh, wait, hang on, let's stop being crap defensively. They get vexed at us for being able to defend. Spurs on the attack again down this left. We've allowed them to get into the game now. It's another corner, boys. Bearing in mind the last corner, can we wake up? 11 minutes in, is still 0-0. Very good bit of play, man. Arsenal need to score before half-time. If not, then we need to put Gyökeres or Eze on. But afternoon, Jay. Now we're winning this game. I hope so. DG hates us guys with good headlines. I don't know what you're trying to say there, you mate, but allow it. You funny troll. Love for the super chat, Tom. DG, saw your post, being appreciative to the fans that we saved you, but we appreciate you just as much. All my football mates have moved on, married or passed away, but you're the one guy I F with. Raya's collected it. I don't know what I say to that, man. Thank you. Nah, you lot did, man. You lot did, man. I could never praise you lot enough, man. Thank you for anyone who's hit the like button, supported, members, mods, all of you lot, man. There's no way I could thank you lot, man. So I never want you lot ever to forget that. Turkish and DG went to Turkey for their ins. I don't know what Turkish did. I don't know what other people are doing, but I know damn well I didn't do that. It's still 0-0, folks. Gotta just drop the P's. F it. £7 minor to see Gyökeres busting the cannon. To be fair, Arteta's on mind games. What if Gyökeres plays no parts? Ref, how long is this throw taking? Fucking hell. Bare Spurs youths on the bench that are not going to make it. None of you young G's are going to make it. Look in your faces. I can see none of you can play ball. Where's that Mickey Mouse sheet? Mikey Moore, wherever his name is. Where is he? They were comparing him to Wanyeri. Boy, he's not even better than Dama. Look at Wondercard. Look at the flicks. My boy's back this season. And you lot are going to have to say, sorry, he is in a position you don't want to look at that ball from Odegaard. The conductor, he's found Martinelli. They said he shouldn't be receiving it off the centre mids and centre backs and dropping deep and that. Look at what he did there. Look how he's in the channel. Bro, they can never make me hate you, Odegaard, you know. They can never make me hate you. If you have sold your stocks, if you have cashed those checks, do not try and come back into the Martin Odegaard hive. Lewis Skelly, look at the strength. Ref, and a nutmeg. Move from him. Move. Ref, that's a yellow. Come on. Ref, fucking hell. No, God, I like that. Ref, come on. Probably wasn't, but you don't know until you call it. And sometimes I call stuff so much, I start to believe it. Vicario. See, this is where we can catch Spurs. They're playing out from the back, but if they beat the press, we're in trouble. But we can nick it here. Don't let them out. There it is. There it is. Lewis Skelly, you're not tight enough. Kudus is going to... Come on, boys. Let them have it there. Let the centre-halves have it there. Let them have it there. The minute they go a tiny bit more further forward, I hope Romero ain't found the pass there. To be fair, he did. But we've got the ball. Saliba, back yourself. David Raya. Bit nervous. So what, this season we're doing the long ball thing, Raya? Thank you, because he's found Saka. Ref. Come on, he's not offside, man. Come on. I'm not going to lie. Bukayo, Kai Havertz, and somebody else, we need to start looking across that line now. We need to start looking across that line. Seen us be a bit more direct and pop balls into the channels. Or David Raya's gone long a bit more than I thought. Seen Odegaard do it on occasion. Where's the offside? And I always think, or I have, saying I always think's a lie, but since we've been in Singapore, Hong Kong, I always wonder about the humidity in these 3 fixtures we played. Saliba, keep that on for me. Ben White, keep that on. It's not out, ref. Thank you, boys. Norgard, show them. Love that. Wonderguard, ref. I'm not going to lie. Odegaard, you did get weights by Bentancur there. You do need to get a bit of strength, and Spurs could be on the attack. I hate the fact they got Kudus, you know. I hate the fact they've got Kudus. Even more, I hate the fact that United got Mbuemo. I think there's some players that are too sick to not bang. I hope it doesn't, though. I hope it doesn't, man. Yeah, DG on the park bench is a classico. Hey! Back in the days, mate. DG, when was your last holiday? Just before COVID. Long time since I've been on a plane. Oh, you're making me sad. I ain't been on a plane for time. I was meant to go this year. My friends flopped me now. Don't worry, man. Next year, vacation and that. If we can get there. If we can get there. If we can get there. What time you reckon we'll see Dalman? I don't know. Second half at some point. Second half at some point. Lightworker said, what channel is the game on? To my knowledge, I'm only watching this on Arsenal.com. Please put people in the right direction. Obviously, if you're listening to this via a stream, I know some people got Fire Stick. Look at my gaffer. Go on, get mad. Get mad. Odegaard, get out of Ben White's pocket, please. I must admit, this is probably the most muted North London derby I've seen for obvious reasons. That's a good ball. Kudus. got a lot of time for Kudus. Not anymore, obviously, but the balance, the ball close control. I'm not gonna lie, Gaffer. You couldn't have bought Kudus over Madueke. Big up Madueke because he's our guy now. We hope it works, but he couldn't have done that. Spence, it's done well actually to find a teammate. Oh, good little turn here. Who's this? Who's this doing step overs and shit? Lovely from Saliba. Jed Spence. Ooh. And Jed Spence is another one, like Kivior. They know what they can and can't do. They know their pay grade. You never see them attempt things that they know they ain't got in their locker. They just do what's needed. One love for becoming a member, Ethan. Come to South Africa, man. It's beautiful and the pound is strong here. I mean, South Africa is a very blessed country. I'll say that much. Say that much, fellow. It's on CBS if you're in America. Yeah, DG Pagan, learn to take a break from YouTube. You deserve it. We are understanding community and refresh is needed in life. We'll take a break. Now's not the time. Trust the process. Like, we got things to do. Like, you lot just don't see what we do behind the scenes. People disrespect Odegaard far too much. He's at least as good as Wirtz, if not better. I just wish Odegaard had that dog in him. Like, I just wish he had that. Oh, hey, we're in. Rice, bang it. Bang it, Rice. A defensive mishap from Spurs saw us get in there. They did recover well, but Rice, come on, bro. You either square that, leng that, chop that. It has to be better than that. A number of long balls. Maybe this is just a Spurs thing. Like, this is what we're doing. Credit to Kai for winning the flick on. But we've been long and direct to the point where, where's the notepad? It's time to make some notes. 20 minutes in. Very direct. Raya. Odegaard. Doing well. Half chances. I mean, it's too early in the game to make a conclusion, but you still want to see something from our left-hand side. We've taken the corner. It's here with Miles Lewis-Skelly. We're going to deliver, or we're going to keep doing this idiot short corner thing this season? Martin Odegaard. Oh, right. He's used his right foot. He's found Saliba. I don't know what's going on. William Saliba is offside. Come on, hey, boys. Saliba, I'm not vexed at you because you're a defender, but why are we offside all the time? It's childish. Is he offside? Yeah. Depends how you draw the lines. Really depends how you draw the lines. Real ones remember the lunch break pigeons. Come on. We've been about, man. Me and DG told you guys about Odegaard, the Scandinavian Zidane. Apologized to us. Tranquillo with the Zidane stuff, but I'll never give up on him. Did Gabriel get a knee injury or what? Clearly, they ain't got confidence to blood him in games like this. So he's clearly nowhere near match fit or wanting to risk him in any capacity, whether that's 5 minutes or 90 minutes, in which, well, to be fair, boy, I don't know how fit you are because to my knowledge, you've only got 45 minutes against Watford. We've got 2 more friendlies to our knowledge, and then it's showtime. Ben White's done well. Ref, we could have played on. Kai was fouled there, but ref, we could have played on. And now you're stopping us from taking it quickly. Ref, fucking wake up. Come on. You're trying to do 2 things. Kai, love that. Flipping hell, ref, man. Anyways, Ben White's found Bukayo Saka. I do want to see Wanyeri. And I must admit, yeah, it's not that we don't hype Wanyeri or we don't miss Wanyeri. I think a lot of fans, maybe it's shiny new toy syndrome because of Dowman's doing his thing and he's 15. Maybe it's because we're happy with Gyökeres. But we're forgetting what you need to keep giving Wanyeri his flowers. That's poor Ben White. 5-yard pass. You've presented it back to Bergvall. He's done very well to attack the space. Not when Norgard's about. My guy, Martin Wondergaard. Oh, they can never make me hate you. He finds Lewis-Skelly. Rice, move from that, man. Lewis-Skelly. Martinelli. It's just you and God at this point, Martinelli. I'm hoping for the best. Okay, Brazilians. It's the hope that kills. Kudus has disarmed him. And I feel sorry for Norgard if he takes you down the channels because he's going to bust your hamstring. Martinelli, come on, man. I'll never give up on you, but it's like having a son that's stupid, bro. Like, I can't lie to you. It's like having a son. If I had a son, it's like having a stupid son. Like, you're getting him tutors. He's still failing. We just need to find the right conditions for you, but we love you. Jed Spence. Oh, could never do that. Odeberg, get out of Ben White's pocket, mate. And you tried to foul him, you dickhead. You tried to do nasty things to him. You don't know he's the king of the dark art. Ben White, Benny Blanco. When you're that good, you don't have to watch football. William Saliba. Signed that new contract yet, mate? Lewis-Skelly, Saliba. But this is the thing. I've seen Odegaard. I'm seeing my defensive players. Oh, fucking hell, Ben White. Another 5-yard pass. I need to see Rice, Saka, Martinelli Players that are paid to make the difference. A bit more proactive for me, if I'm honest. A bit more, just a tiny bit more, guys and girls. Gyökeres coming on at halftime. Some of these offside calls are very suspicious. Norgard is really good. Odegaard is cold. First thing I do after Arsenal kickoff is join DG stream. Game just don't bang when you're not streaming. Big up, Richard. What can I say? You lot are nice, man. Like, what kind of... Thank you. Thank you. Like, what can I say? It's heartwarming, man. It's heartwarming. I wish I could cry. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could. Appreciate you lot. Raul Wondergaard used his right foot. He's defo back. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't believe I just saw Martin Odegaard use his right peg. It's crazy. He's back, man. Martin Odegaard. I was about to cap. I was going to... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do hot takes. Martin Odegaard getting double figures in something next season in all comps. Gyökeres is getting 15, 20 league goals. Heavy on the 20. You know what? I say it every year. Martinelli, double figures in all comps. Kai Havertz, love that. Oi. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe you need to pick on someone else. Romero's too experienced for that, but I like the thought process. Kudus, he's going to excite them. I don't mind that. Miles Lewis-Skelly had to foul in. First one, ref. Kudus is going to excite Spurs fans. He's actually a bloody good player. Where's Kulusevski? Spurs could actually have a decent attack, you know. They got, what, Solanke, Kudus, Kulusevski, Maddison's about. I don't know if Son's still going to be there, but yeah. Please tell me Gyökeres is coming on second half. We hope so, but I'm watching the same thing like you lot, you know. Oh, we could concede here. Okay, the camera panned back and we had some defending to do. Norgard, when in doubt, kick it out. Look at the strength of Kai. Never, ref. Come on! Whose free kick is that? Van der Ven's tried to barge him. Fuck off, ref, man. Bro, I hate that. How can you lean in, get denched, and you get the foul and he's picking up the ball? Kai, if that happens again, disarm him. What are you looking at the lines before? Take it off him. What the fuck is going on here? And he's still got the ball. Ref, is it our throw or not? I mean, our foul or not? Odegaard, that better be our ball. That better be our ball. I can't believe nobody's getting it back. It better be, sorry, it better be Spurs' ball. It better be Spurs' ball. Lewis-Skelly's down. Lewis-Skelly, we don't need any injuries. Please get up. We don't need this. As much as I keep telling people we need another left back because we cannot expect this man to play 50, 60 games. We can't at this moment in time bet on Calafiori's fitness. We do want Zinchenko to leave and we don't know what spanners in the works that presents. It's not looking good. I don't know. The physio's doing this. What happened to Lewis-Skelly? Stop showing me Saka, man. We're getting scared. Always appreciate DG's efforts for those who can't watch the game like myself. Connor, man, you're far too kind, my boy. Havertz back to Germany. As a United fan, I think we're going to end up with the better player, Sesko over Gyökeres. Thoughts, age is a massive factor. I mean, that is a massive factor. I believe in Sesko. I was on the camp of I want either or, but if Gyökeres does the job and helps us in the next 5 years, who cares? Of course, you've got resale value and longevity, but if you wanted a cold-hearted killer, you don't have that. And it's Sesko's got the potential, but one, you have to have the conditions to realize the potential. And he sings from the same hymn sheet for you lot. As obviously in hindsight, you may or may not rate these guys, but Joshua Zirkzee potential, Højlund potential. I think that's the case, and I think that's where you need Mbeumo, because I think Mbeumo's too legit to fail. Like Cunha, I don't think he will flop, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did, because you lot always mess up them players. Mbeumo's just gonna bang. As long as Gyökeres gets the goals, that's all I care about. Kudus could be in here, but Kudus is going to be a nasty... He already is. He must be a nasty player to play against. I'll tell you could have grabbed that, man. United fans always have the better signings until the season starts. To be fair, he just sounds like he's asking a normal question. Calcium's asking a normal question. He's asking a normal question. He's one of the good ones. The rest of the United fans are twats. Well, just the London-based ones, actually. They're all the same. Apologies, people. Way too passionate. Sorry. I just hate certain things. DG, we need to sell that scrub. Odegaard, Leicester, that Kulusevski been injured for a while now. Damn. South Africa, the land of the Nash. What's Nash? I don't know about any of that. Like I said, I just sit here and make content. Comparing Verts to Odegaard, or Arsenal fans are funny. Odegaard has always had the minerals. We just need more consistency from him in the coming season. I'm not going to lie. Odegaard, Wondergaard. You've got the ability. You've got it all. You're just soft. And I need that monster to come out. I need you to. I just wish you had Xhaka's mentality or something like, or like I don't know, like Maddison or Grealish's attitude. Like you just need to be like that chip on your shoulder. You're too much of a good you. You better not try those skills. Lewis Skelly, don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. The skill don't work. You went backwards. You're rubbish, mate. Another player with the cane rolls that's not swinging. Must be something in the water in Tottenham, man. It's like people's hair don't grow. I must admit, after the first 20 minutes, it feels like we've let Spurs into the game a bit more. It's a bit even. They've got us all in our own half, really. Martin Odegaard looking to press Vicario. It's not going to bang because you're doing it by yourself. Vicario, go long. I beg you. Go long if you're bad. Go long if you're bad. That's ours. That's ours. That's defo ours. That's defo ours. Kivio, thank you. Kivio, yo. Kivio. Yo, okay. You know what? I have to give it to Richarlison. He's been tenacious there and he's turned something into nothing. And we've got some defending to do here. Oh, it should be, again, another big chance from Spurs. They've hit the post. Kivio, what's that? Made a mess of that, lad. Made a mess of that. What are we appealing for? Oh, Kivio made a mess of that. Shout out to Richarlison. He made himself a nuisance. They've had 2 good chances to take the lead. Boys, come on, because we ain't had them. Tell them again, like and subscribe, help the channel grow. Astro Sports, if you have a fire stick. Why for that? But yeah. Play in our half, see what happens. I rate Xerxes, he's not a 9, he's more of a 10. To be fair, he should benefit from... Oh my days, what is going on there? They've had 3 good chances. 2 from set pieces. I lost my trail of thought. Yeah, to be fair, the only thing for me is I don't know if your manager's going to go 3 at the back, 4 at the back, but Xerxes has a more facilitative role if the creative, if the creative burden's on him a bit more, but like the goal scoring burden, you're looking at the, I guess Ahmad and who else? Ahmad, Sesko or Watkins, if you get one of them, and Buemo, etc. It would help him thrive. I think one thing that should benefit Man United next season, it reminds me of Arsenal, is like when you're kind of stripped all the way back, you lot have 1 game a week basically because you're not in Europe. You got one, you finish like what? In the bottom half of the table and lost the final to these lot, crimes against football. Yeah, you're playing 1 game a week. It's a chance for Amarin to reset. So if Amarin still F's up beyond this, you don't need to cut the cord, man. If I'm honest. Amarin will go to a 3 at the back, 5 at the back. He won't change to 4 at the back. Atalanta rejected Inter's first offer for Lookman. Inter made a second offer similar to Arsenal's initial offer. Could Arsenal go back in for him? You never know. Stranger things have happened, but I don't think we've ever really wanted Lookman like that. I mean, speaking of Arsenal, Declan Rice is giving the ball away cheaply. It's coming like we're gonna have to. It's coming like we're gonna have to concede before we wake up, man. We started well. It seems like we're a bit lackadaisical now. Spurs have had the majority of the ball. Nothing's really happened. To be honest, if I'm Thomas Frank, and I'm amazed that Spurs haven't scored. Raya, what is that? It's worked, but what is that? They've had 3 clear-cut chances, 2 from set pieces, which should have went in. Rice has no business being left 8. Just bring me Eze. DG Richarlison is who you rest your hopes on for Brazil. You don't know. I don't know about Richarlison for Spurs, but he's a very decent player for Brazil. When we win the World Cup next year, I don't want to just please. Ahmad as a fullback. Darkness. That Richarlison chance looks harder to miss than score. We just have to thank the Lord. They're playing Richarlison. We got this in the bag. Stay humble in life, man. Stay humble in life. Stay humble, people. We ain't achieved nothing. Ball over the top. Come on, that's bait. The second ball. Protect it, Rice. Protect it, Rice. Be strong, Rice. Somehow it's ended up with Saka. Saka's tried to play it first time. It's not banged. Rice has won it back. Odegaard's on the case. Ben White, give it back to Odegaard. Odegaard, please, look at the run. Look at the run, Nelly, mate. Oh! Now we have to reset. There's no point forcing it. 0% forcing. Need to force it. Don't force it. Don't show off now. It's over now. Well, you know what? One positive. I've been more peed off with the right-hand side than the left today. Kivio. Ooh, he done me. I thought he was going to find Lewis Skelly. William Saliba. Martin Odegaard. Odegaard's probably been our best player so far. Odegaard tries to find Martinelli at the back post. Miles Lewis Skelly. Drop a shoulder. Kivio. Oh, if you know you're not trying to play those defense splitting passes, I beg you pass the ball, people, to folks who want to. Bukayo Saka up against Spence. Okay, Sax, dive, man, dive. Ref, oi, oi, ref, oi. You don't know until you call it. Oh, Bentacle, stop acting, man. You're not that. You're not her. Come on, man. What happened to you? Oh, Prem. Hey, Prem, that's a pen, though. For us. The nice thing about Izzy is he can play 10 and left wing. He's more flexible, can even push an 8 role. Yeah, but Arteta's gonna have to want to do that, man. Will he drop a Rice or Zubamendi and play and play 1-6 and have Eze as an 8? Will he drop Odegaard and have Eze? Will he? I don't know. We've got a cooling break. Seems like there's something wrong with Bentacle's fire. No clue what is on. We got 150 likes, people. Can we get to 200 before the end of the stream? Come on, folks. What's going on? What's all that about? It's a nothing game, man. I'd love to see the halftime statistics. Can't have been that many shots on target. It's nothing really. Odegaard's in thingied me. Eze is the wrong guy. Should be going for someone like Bowen or Rodrigo. Nah, Eze is more of a fit than Bowen for sure. Rodrigo left wing, I hear it. I just want to put all my eggs into the Eze basket because Rodrigo, I can't see happening. What's your question? As long as it's sensible. If there's games we need a goal, I can see Eze playing left centre mid and Odegaard right centre mid with Rice or Zubamendi CDM. Fair. We look shocking. Bit harsh to say we look shocking. I've been saying Zirks and Ramos both had the hype like Sesko. United fans just like shiny new toys, just a shit on them 4 months later. United needs a reset so everyone can learn. I'm humble against Brentford or Fulham. Spurs never. I hear it. I hear it. Fair enough. You know what? Run it. Raya 6s and 7s today. Bit harsh. Bit harsh on David. Oh, Arsenal.com. What's going on there? Oh, thought my thing froze. Come on. There's no need for this cooling break. Okay, set piece defense, shaky. Whoever get on it. To be fair, we knew that last year. We conceded from set pieces at an alarming rate. That's something that we need to use to improve. To be fair, Spurs almost scored a corner. Richarlison from a separate set piece probably should have scored. Spurs have at least had 2-3 clear-cut chances that if this was a Prem game and they go and lose it, they're like, oh, I wonder what could happen then. Referee, you ready? Vicario's gone long. Norgard wins the header, does he? Ben White goes to Raya. Relax, 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 relax. Thank you, Kivio. There's no point passing to Lewis Skelly. David Raya. Norgard wants. Trust him. And Raya's clearly been told to go long today consistently. Bukayo Saka's never win it in the air against Spence. Odeberg, no foul, Ben. No foul, no foul, no foul. Ref, stop it. Ref, what's that? What's that? Fuck off, man. You're taking the piss now. You're actually taking a piss. Since when could you fall on the floor for on the pitch or falling on the ball? The ref hasn't called anything. Linesman, you're a twat as well. I can't lie. This has been the theme in this whole tour. It's been the theme of the whole tour. It's been the theme of the whole tour. I just can't take injustice and stupid decisions like incompetent. Come on, man. Bukayo Saka wins it. You should have went down there. Should have went down. There you go. There you go. Thank you. We'll have that free kick. Silly from Bentacle, really. Yellow card in the Prem. You know, man. Madueke is coming on for Martinelli. I wouldn't bet on that. Oh, Rod. This has got to be the first yellow card I've seen given since we've been on tour and Bentacle's been giving it. Their website must be overwhelmed. Can't log in on my phone. Damn. Stick to the US tour. Let us American Gooners get a look at our squad. Our refs aren't this shite. Hit the likes, create the energy so we win. Come on. Of Gabriel and Saliba both, if Gabriel and Saliba both get injured, who steps in apart from Timber? Well, you hope this Mascara guy can do that. But naturally, Kiv, you're in it. Calm down, folks. It's preseason, the time for being rusty and experimenting. Spurs are doing to Raya what we did against Vicario, as they should. I've seen enough. I need Glock 9 now. I hear it. I'm not confident with our midfield lineup. To be fair, we're doing all right, man. Just haven't really seen much since the opening exchanges in Spurs' half, really. Well, Spurs' box, essentially. It's just been long balls. Ben White, come on, bro. Give Saka something to work with him. Credit to Saka. He's turned a poor Ben White ball into a good one. Odegaard's done well there. Norgard, you're looking confident today. Keep it going. Keep it going. Saliba helps it on to Lewis Kelly. Lewis Kelly, even you. I need a bit more, man. You've got a lot about you on the ball. Martinelli, where have you been? Martinelli. I mean, he didn't lose it this time. Progress. William Saliba. Bukayo. But this ain't where you want Bukayo receiving it, man. Saka to Saliba. Why is my centre half doing what I want to see from the centre mids? Saka puts the ball in. It's horrible in truth, but we still have it. Ben White. Saliba. Yeah, just keep playing it down the right, man. You clearly don't want to play on the left-hand side. William Saliba, that's a good ball. Odegaard with a poor first touch. Somehow, fortunate events is here with Bukayo. Bukayo. Kai Havertz. Kai, are you offside again? That's childish, man. Very, very childish. Very, very childish. Extremely childish. Come on, man. You're a grown-ass man. You're better than that, Kai. Shout out the Hong Kong Gooners. I've always wondered, what is it like being a foreign fan? Is there like fan clubs out there for you lot? Do you lot go to like some bar or some pub where you all, I don't know, man. Big up you lot. I'm extra big you lot up. And do you know what? Going back, big up the American Gooners. But one thing I'll give the Asian tour. As a spoiled English fan, I'm sure the English fans will agree with me. Actually being able to watch this at normal o'clock is lit. I don't want to take a guys into what everyday Prem life is like for you lot ever again. Because when we're in America, in England, we're playing at some stupid times. Very stupid times. What does Rice do in possession? You have to ask the gaffer. Pitch looks in shocking condition. Kai is so lazy with movement. Nah, to be fair, I won't call Kai lazy. That's one thing I can't say Kai Havertz is. Oh, you're tough. Man, just saying, shut up. Ooh, tough now. Ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Keyboard. Fair play, though. Not too long until half-time, people. Look at this linesman. You know what? The linesman on the other side, you ain't on our left, they're right. You ain't even done anything wrong. You're part of them. You'd imagine, without looking, possession stats have to be probably even... Spurs have probably had more shots on target, I believe, than us. We've definitely been caught offside more times than them. Son Heung-min. I don't know, man. One of my Spurs supporting friends was telling me there's a clause in his contract that if he is going to leave, he had to stay and be about for the Asia leg of the tour. No foul, Lewis Kelly. No foul. Like, goodness, it's cold, man. Extra colder because he's giving the ball to my... Oh, ref. Fuck off. How is that a free kick? No, God, I love that. Get on to him. How is that a free kick? How? Brother, how? Broski, how? You just want, you know what, ref? I hear it. You just want to be on TV. I hear it. You're never going to get this opportunity again. And what could have been a promising move for us, I will caveat that by saying you never know what could happen with Martinelli. It's the Spurs free kick. Is that a free kick as well, ref? And don't get it twisted. We've got some stupid free kicks as well. To be honest, we ain't learned nothing. We ain't really done anything down the left. We started well, but we ain't creating nothing really. Probably should be a couple of goals down. Not that Spurs have been amazing. It's been a nothing game with preseason vibes. Love that from you, White. Ref. So is that same energy? You got to book him then, ref. You've got to book him then. It's preseason. Anyways, Nats, appreciate you for the super chat. Thanks for the commentary. I'm working and cannot watch. Appreciate you, Nats. Big up the 9-to-5ers, man. Without you lot, the platform would be dead. I don't want to do the crying thing about the ref, man, because that's what us Arsenal fans always do, but it's acting. We are spoiled. We are. But this is educating. Isaac boycotting Newcastle. Bro is training with Sociedad. What's nothing to do with Newcastle all of a sudden. Clearly, he's been given some encouragement that this one, from his side, this is the way you get your move. And two, Liverpool are serious about getting you. And for Newcastle, it must be, there's probably bare headaches. You know, Eddie Howe's got to deal with what a manager needs to deal with in terms of preseason anyways, getting the team in shape, bringing in players, which they've had several spanners in the works, and they've been, you know, several of their targets have gone elsewhere. What Madueke said, no, Trafford, it didn't bang. Isaac is acting. There's just so much things going wrong. Declan Rice, what kind of ball into the box is that? Rice, you've been quiet today. Odegaard been the best player for me. David Rice lumped it long. Are we offside again? You know what, Kai? I saw what you tried to do. Spurs have possession. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him, Saliba. I've got time for Kudus. No, ref. You know what? That one was a free kick. I don't want to keep crying. Zubamendi, get warm. Give Saliba the 40. Saliba's got a lot of minutes. Rice goes centre half. Zubamendi come on the pitch with Gyökeres. I know it sounds mad, but it's pre-season. I've just joined. Are we playing really ish or are Spurs playing well? Nothing game really. I had high hopes for Norgard, but he needs to up his decision-making speed, bro. Lollygags on the ball. To be fair, and I mean this in a respectful way, what high hopes could you have for Norgard? Kai Havertz is peeled out to the right-hand side. He's on the ball here. He's killed Saka there. And to be fair, between... Oh, Romero. Oh, Kai. Eee. Kai got sent for a bagel. Eee. Nasty individual you are, Romero. Eee. Ooh. Romero's nasty, man. That was nasty. Apparently, Kepa's... Huh? Arsenal, don't start this nonsense because we know Magalhaes ain't in the squad. Calafiori's not in the squad. Timber's not in the squad. I don't know what Kepa's been doing, but Kepa picked up a knock. That, to be honest, not just me, all of you lot, we all completely forgot about that. Ooh, Kai, man. That's why I tell you, don't dive in. Close your legs. Close your legs. Eee. That was naughty, man. I can't lie, man. It weren't as naughty as when Leao did that to Wanyeri. That was naughty for no reason. But Kai, you should be doing that to Romero. I don't know if we ever think Kai's got that in his locker, but yeah, Kepa's got a knock. Was that Saliba flying in? Thank the Lord it was Kai. At least it looked like him on the TV. I hope it was. No, God. That's why you don't dive in. Romero, you're doing that, but yeah, at Spurs, bro. You could easily go Spain. There's bare Argentinian players. Oh, Van der Ven taking no prisoners there. I don't know about Norgard or where he plays. Norgard is a squad player. I'm not even got too much energy for you. You're just cool. And you're doing what I expect you to do. Like, or you're gonna, I don't really have expectations on you. Like, does anyone really look at Norgard and think, right, you're messed? Really? And I don't mean that in a disingenuous way. You're just filling a gap. Reliable squad filler, come in when required. Obviously, if your form's out of this world, you'll play as many games as you want. Raya. Okay, Lewis Kelly, don't lose it. Lewis, ref, that's a freak. Don't take the piss. Oh, and Raya's off his left. You man are on nonsense. And it's a free kick. Stupid events, bro. Ref, that's a free kick as well. It's a fantastic goal from Sarr as well. He's caught Raya off his line. It's just all Kalas. Everything there was Kalas. Okay. Well, that was stupid from us. 0-0, ref. You clearly could see Miles Lewis-Skelly was fouled there. But Lewis-Skelly, you can't afford to gamble there. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? You're taking the piss. Lewis-Skelly showed his age being naive, but how is that not a foul? To be fair, shout out to Sarri. He saw it. He done it. Egg on Raya's face. Off his line. He's got done. Bro, how? How? Ref, you're right there. Don't get twisted. It's stupid for Miles Lewis-Skelly. It's incredibly idiotic from our young left back, which I like. He's naive. He's going to learn. Raya, I don't know what you was doing as well. I'm not even blaming you. You played the pass. Ref, how, bro? How, fam? 0-0. Let's go. Let's go. Cool. It's calm. It's calm. I mean, I feel like we saw that last year against someone. Anyways, it doesn't matter. 49, Lucy. Let's go, man. Let's go. 0-0. Let the fun begin. Let it begin now. Let it begin. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. How, ref? Prevention is better than cure. I'm more mad at my individuals for that foolishness that led to it. But, broski, what's going on? And to be fair, Richarlison's hustled and bustled all game. I know you lot are not going out like that anyways. Tranquillo. Yokerez. Zubi. Dalman. Serious ballers. See, this is what I mean. Arteta, you're going to learn this. I got a lot of time for you, Arteta, but the lessons you're going to have to learn this season, not everyone can go on the journey we need to go to. Look at them, and Sarr is still smiling. I hate myself even because before he signed for Spurs many years ago when he was at Mets, I did a video saying Arsenal should look to get him. It could be a money-making opportunity. Bro. On the balance of things, Spurs deserve that anyways, man. Maybe not in the circumstances, but bro, they've had better chances than us. Ref, you're lucky you don't man it. You don't ref in Sunday League, you know. That's our best chance. The corners. So it's actually another corner for us. Come on, boys. It's okay. It's all calm. It's calm, man. Everything is cool, man. Everything is fine, man. It is 1-0 to them lot. It was definitely a foul, but like you said, it is what it is, man. We're doing stupidness. You play stupid games, you're going to win stupid prizes, man. I wouldn't necessarily blame Kepa. You're off your line. It happens. We're trying to play out from the back. Lewis Skelly needs to be a bit more aware. It's double-edged sword of a young player. It is a foul, though. Come on. Another corner. Kai's won the header. Arteta. I'm not even dissing Kai, and I'm not trying to make it about him. This is why next season I need you to go back to basics. Put players on the pitch that we can believe in. Berta. Eze. Do you know who I'm blaming? And they ain't even done anything. Zinchenko, Lokonga, Reece Nelson, because the quicker you lot fuck off, the quicker we can buy certain other players. You lot don't deserve that. You don't deserve it. I shouldn't be speaking about you lot like this, especially you, Nelson. I got love for you. Saka, come on, a decent corner is all I ask for, you know. No one can be tired. You lot better jog in. Now it don't feel like, now it's not pre-season for me. Jog in. And as I said last week, it's water only, if that, because no one can be tired. None of you can be tired. You shouldn't even get water. And if it's water, it needs to be warm. It shouldn't be cold. I don't want to hear about Lucas Aid and Powerade and all these things. Come on, boys. Yeah, we can say, oh, that's pre-season, man. And I hear all of that. It's not even the result. It's the fucking standards. Every game has to be a building block towards next season. Solanke, why are you smiling, bro? You watch anime. Why are you smiling? I beg you, come on the pitch if you're bad. Don't smile, prick. 1-0 to them lot, man. 1-0 to them. It's calm, man. It's calm. You know what? I hope July's been amazing for you lot as well, people. Also, it's August next month, so I hope August is great. Well, Carnival's local, man. There's no point getting upset about this. This is pre-season. There's many highs and lows for my football club next season. When it's time to do the highs and lows thing, we'll do that. Pardon me, right now, it's not that, man. Let me see if my good friend has been watching this. He's a Spurs fan. This is a dickhead thing, man. Still relying on Saka, still non-existence down the left-hand side. Just nothing. Just nothing. He's not answering. In fact, why am I calling? I don't want to speak to you because you're going to laugh and the laugh's going to rattle me. But I tell you, this is 3 games as well. I ain't seen nothing new. Like we're still doing these dickhead short corners. In my opinion, we took our foot off the gas as well. Yeah, well, it's been I wouldn't even call it a low key affair. And to be honest with you, I actually thought, well, technically I'm right, but I'm wrong. I thought Spurs would have had at least 3 shots on target. Statistically, they've had 5 shots. We've had 6 in total. They've got 1 on target. We've got none. They've had 51% of the ball to our 49%. They played 190 passes to our 172. We've had double their corners. They've had 3. We've had 6. They probably look more threatening from theirs than us. Only positive, if you could say such, is that it's preseason. The only real positive, I like what I'm seeing from Martin Odegaard. Other than that, this an idiot thing, man. Ref, you're peeing me off as well. Should have had a free kick from Miles Lewis Skelly. How on God's green earth that I don't even know if I should be more annoyed about that or more annoyed about when Martinelli won the ball back. But again, that's nitpicking. I actually think they gaslight Arsenal fans because I do think a lot of our fans are crybabies, always waffle about the rest. But there's clearly nonsense where it comes to refereeing. It's like you lot are stabbing me and asking me why am I bleeding. But take away the ref. Do I think we've played well? No. But the whole this has been a theme in Asia at this moment, or better yet, on our Asian tour. Shitty referees. I don't blame you, fat cats, whether that's the Cronkies, Levies, you lot are just minimizing outgoings and maximizing incoming. So you lot probably, these dons are probably not even refs, bro. This is just some random don off the street. Probably works in JD, don't even know about football. This is a prick thing. It's pre-season though, man. What do we feel, people? Smash the like button if you haven't already. That's the fuck, man. Oh, we got to credit Richarlison. How on God's green earth he missed that opportunity? I don't know. The hell is going on, man? We can't complain. We should have been 1-0 down a long time ago. Kudus has looked good. Other guys look good for me. Everything else is same old, same old. You know what, Sar? I promise you, we got something for you. You can do this in Hong Kong. Make sure when you're in Islington or you're in Tottenham against us, make sure you bring this. That's all I'm going to say. Make sure you bring this. It's all fun and games, gassing up this thing. How is that not a fucking... The more I see it, the more pissed off I get. Bro! And I'm just annoyed about the standards. We can do so much better. I don't care if it's pre-season, we're playing in Hackney Marshes, or it's a cup final. Not, I can tell you the last time we went to one. Couldn't care less. Could not give a flying monkeys. The standards. Every game is a building block. I'm not asking you to be amazing, play like a prime Barcelona, but listen, stop messing about. Manager as well, I need to see stuff. If your name's not Max Dowman, Wanyeri, debate youngsters, you can forget about playing today. Dead all of that. Josh Nichols, shout out you. Don't worry. Back in England, forget all of the youngster stuff now. Myth. Bring on the 30 players. Zubi, Mendy, I need to see you at halftime. We need to get a bit more about on the ball. First time in a million years, I've seen Martin Odegaard actually play half decent. Go and bring Zubi Mendy. Rice, I'll be real. I need more. What are you doing? Where have you been? Declan Rice, you can do better. Martinelli, show me something. Big up Gyökeres and Berto, but I don't care about this right now. I lied. Look at the man. Look at Gyökeres' age. If you're watching this on Arsenal.com, look at Gyökeres' agents. And look at Gyökeres. His agent looks more dapper than him. Hey, bring me. I want to do the agent thing. Look at the agent. I can smell the peas. Gyökeres is serious. Look at my striker. Look at his baggy clothes. Look at the boot cuts. He don't care about style and fashion. Arsenal are not going to make him do the Miles Lewis Skelly, Calafiori, Saka, the fashionista, Bedina stuff. He's serious. He's just here to score goals. And look at Berta as well. Hey, this is the only time I'm seeing Berta smile as well. And then I remember we're fucking about today in this match. Big up you lot, though. Not going to lie, I'll bet on Spurs to win. Frank, breaking my heart. This is what they're on, yeah. Just bring Gyökeres on. The only reason I'm here. Why is Odegaard the furthest man forward? Raya chipped again. I know I'm not making this up. They've done that. That's happened to Raya before, innit? It's definitely happened to Ramsdale. We can all remember that. When did that happen to Raya? That's definitely happened. There's definitely some PTSD there. That's definitely happened. Madueke is going to be exciting to watch. Madueke, you'll be excited to watch. Kepa's injured. Raya not been the same since Kepa came back in. Raya's cool, man. Raya's on job, man. When the season starts, listen, let's not chat shit about Raya, bro. Let's not chat shit about Raya. Cool, you hold your L today. We know what Raya's on. Raya, unpopular opinion, Raya could have been one of our players, could have got player of the season last year. We know he's not going to. Raya saved us bare times, man. But he needs to fix up. All keepers are mad bastards, but he needs to control his madness. Series of errors. I blame Marcel because this guy started the stream off with shit energy. Kepa's injured. Kepa's injured. Kepa's injured. Big up the Bayesians. I see someone say Bayesian. Come on. Come on. I'm glad we got Kepa. Raya was making mistakes in the last games. No matter what, big up Kepa. But I believe in Donny Moore. Got lobbed at Palace. I knew it. It felt like I've seen that before. But again, I'm not making no excuses, yeah. And it shouldn't happen. But realistically, if we use our brains, we don't want to be able to look at it as frequently. But that's going to happen. We've got a ball-playing keeper. There's going to be times, like we just saw, people get caught, people get lobbed. You look like a donut. Lewis Kelly, I think you need to be a bit more mature there. I see why the ball was played to you. Raya's trusted it. I don't necessarily blame Raya. Like, you got done. I'm not blaming Raya. Maybe you could say shouldn't have gave it to Lewis Kelly. I think Lewis Kelly needs to be more aware there. That being said, I think it is a free kick. Fair enough. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Why? Just get back in the game, bro, because realistically, we should be 1-0 down. It therefore pisses me off in those kind of circumstances, but we should be a goal down. Spurs have had the more clear-cut chances. Can't complain about being a goal down. Bring on Gyökeres, man. Bring on Gyökeres. Truss up. What you saying, man? What you saying, truss up? What are you telling me, truss up? Kai's just falling on the floor the damn time and offside. And the amount of offsides as well, man. Like, the amount of fucking offsides. Sorry, people, I'm getting cramped. The amount of fucking offsides as well. Like, I get it. It's difficult. How hard is it to stay offside? The professional footballers look across the line, man. It's the standards. Anyone that wants to be complacent in this football team and go, oh, move even, F off. Because this is how we win a league. Everything matters. Everything. How you eat, everything. Are these lot with their families out there as well? Because no one should be with their families. It's all football now. All football now. Even you, manager. No one should see their wives. I should not be hearing people having kids 9 months from this around date. Yeah, and let's get around and shout me. We could definitely do that. But yeah, I'm vexed, man. Sorry, people. I'm getting cramped. See what I do for this team. Smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts. It's the standards. And I'll tell you, this is 3 games now. Seeing the same stuff. And I'll be real. What's peeing me off the most is the set pieces, man. Like, I get it. You don't know football more than me. Can we just put the ball in the mixer? Just put the ball in the fucking mixer. Someone get up for the head and crack it in. You know what I mean? All this little pussyfooting around crap. Oh, football's gone too well for me. Back in my day, put in the box, put in the mixer, score, go home, fuck off, back to your missus. You know what I mean? The fuck, man? It's calm though. We've been here before. It's easy to be negative. It's easy to blame. It's easy to do that. Everybody's got the answers. Let's ask the right questions. Come on. We got this. We're not going out like that. Clean sheet. You letting them, man? Thomas Frank, I'm on you. Oh, man. Marino is more of a... Bring on... Hey, I all forgot about him. Marino, double M. It's time. Strange how Martinelli gets picked out or Saka done. I've said Saka's been crap. Everyone's been dead. If your name's not Odegaard, I don't think you're doing well. I'll be real. I don't think you're doing Saliba as well. He's doing his thing. But you always blame Burton, mate. Definitely not rage quitting. Where have you seen rage quitting? It's only pre-season. It is. But when we consider that it is only pre-season, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter and whatnot. I don't think we're wrong to be vexed. I can't speak for no. I'm speaking for myself. I need to see things. And as I said, every game that goes, you're going to notice, and you probably have people. I'm going to be a bit harsher because you should be a couple percentages better. I said, but what did I say in the beginning of this live stream? I genuinely think against Newcastle, when you consider the fact that it's just pre-season and all that crap, Arteta won't be happy. Cool. AC Milan, all right. Take the good positives and the negatives. The next week against, well, the next whatever against Newcastle, got to be a bit better. Today, it's got to be a bit better. You've got 2 more games, you know. So we can keep doing this preseason thing. And as I said, anyone with common sense does not expect us to rock up for a week or 10 days or whatever it is in Asia and we're going to be lit. We're attacking mad down the left-hand side. All the wrongs are written. That's not going to be the case. But I need to see us get better. I need to see us be a bit harsher. Obviously, ultimately, football's decided in both ends, you know. I don't think we've got a leg to stand on complaining that we've conceded. The circumstances, as stated, 100% nonsense. But they've hit the post from a corner. How Richarlison did it back, I don't know, couple of times. What have we really created? And the half chances, what have we done? But this is the age-old thing. Saka's not quite at it. We're in issues. I don't think the left-hand side's been as bad as I thought, but I'm not seeing anything. And it's still U-shape. It's forward, it's backwards, it's patient. I'm not necessarily against that, but it needs to go up a couple decibels. The main thing is fitness and all of that kind of jazz. Why is Zubamendi and Gyökeres on the bench? To be fair, Zubamendi's got a lot of minutes, probably just giving minutes to other people. We do have to distribute the minutes and get everybody fit and whatnot. Gyökeres, I don't think anybody expected him to start, man. He got fouled, but yeah, baggy touch. Learning curve for Lewis Skelly. Stop blaming Arteta for mistakes. I can't lie, I'm a real gunner. You're my guy, but seriously, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where have I blamed the gaffer? What's going on? Are we listening or are we talking? By all means, get on to me. But like, what are we talking about? Raya gives people hospital passes. Should have just played it wide. It was. You could say it was a hospital pass. To be fair, that being said, I've seen Lewis Skelly get out of tougher situations than that. Obviously, he gambled. I think it was a foul, but ultimately, it was a strange sequences of events. Personally, I don't think you can blame Raya. I've got more blame for Lewis Skelly, even though I love the guy. Either way, it's happened now, innit? It's happened now. I got the moan out. I'm better now. I feel a lot better now. And I must admit, a bit of it is Spurs, man. But why did we get Norgard? Miles Lewis Skelly can play their garbage take. I don't know if Miles Lewis Skelly is going to be a midfielder or a left back, but what we're not going to do is act like Miles Lewis Skelly can't play in midfield because he made a mistake. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of them. How many the best midfielders have given away straight passes? This is football. Let's not do the idiot agenda stuff. The boys are out. One love for the super chat, Carl Gunner. If this is the brand of football we play next season, we're cooked. This long ball nonsense needs to go. Martinelli isn't good enough for the bench. Calm down. Calm down with the last sentence. Calm down. But yeah, that's the only thing. We have gone long a lot. Want us to play a bit more ball. You are right. I want to see how many changes for both sides. Kudus is still out there. Puro still out there. Vicario still out there. I believe I just saw Van der Ven still out there. And the thing I'm the most annoyed about is Christian Romero. There was no need to do what you did to Kai Havertz. Horrible man. Horrible individual. There was no need to nutmeg him. Does it feel to you like Son Heung-min's days at thingy are numbered? It's never a foul, mate. Shut up, man. Marcel, shut up. KJ, one love. A Liverpool fan we can tolerate. Shut up, Marcel, man. Oh, is that your? Oh my God, life is cool. I thought I saw Gyökeres. I looked too quickly. It's the other blondie. I saw the God. Zubamendi, Marino. I'm not gonna lie. Why am I laughing and smiling on the bench? I'm becoming one of them, innit? Shock as the same attacking patterns from last season still don't work. Trust. I don't care if it's preseason. I need a win. I hate these, man. As I said, for me, I want to see a bit better every game. If I'm still seeing some of these same things come the 10th or 10th to 12th Premier League game, then you're going to see me get angry. That don't mean I'm just going to sit there and act like I'm not happy or concerned. Bro, Kivio, bro, what are you doing? You've been good today, apart from the little madness in the first half and that now. What are you doing? I've been talking about one thing I like about Kivio is you stick to your pay grade. Love that from Lewis Skelly. Ref, is that a foul? That's not a foul. Ref, come on. Come on. Linesman, what's going on? You know what, boys? Play to the whistle. This is where I need my team to become bastards. Preseason or not. Ref ain't saving you. Are we going to save ourselves? Are we going to liberate ourselves? No, God, release it, man. That's not a foul. No, God. I like the fact that you gambled, but release it, bro. Release it. Stick to what we're paid to do. Kai, you're better than that. I don't mind that Saka. You had to foul him because Kai should be doing that. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Kai, Saka is a foul. You had to do it. Kai, you're better than that. I'm starting to see complacency in individuals. I don't know why. Have we won Prems? So preseason or not, you better flip and turn it on. Anyway, second half has kicked off. Spurs attacking down this left. No foul, White. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. I like Bergvall. I don't think he's ever going to get bare goals and bare assists and whatnot, but he's proper centre mid. He would annoy me, but he's proper centre mid. I thought Kai bulked up. Bro, unless he's going to do Tough Mudder or the world's strongest man, I don't want to hear about none of that getting stronger stuff. Oh, Lewis Skelly, don't dive in against Kudus. I recovered, but it's a corner though. Kudus is a nasty individual. Nasty individual. He's got skills. Riley, go away. They'll sell Son after preseason. It's about the fans. To be fair, a tour of Asia, it makes sense to have Son as part of it. You're going to sell a lot of shirts. And I'm sure Spurs, I could be making all this up, but I swear they're meant to have a preseason game in South Korea. David Raya. Okay, it worked. Odegaard. Kivio. Okay, Lewis Skelly. Release it. First time. They said Son's going to America. Fair play. Norgard was okay, but he doesn't suit the style. Still looks like he's finding himself, if that makes sense. We lost our gear stick a little while ago. Our tempo doesn't change during the game. We're getting out of build-up really fast. Raya looking suspicious from corners, and his positioning needs to be better. MLS is a left-back, will play there the majority of his career. I wouldn't rule it out, man. Left-back, centre mid, who cares? But it's still 49, Lewis Skelly. Saka gives it back to Kai. Kai, please. Kai, please. Couldn't even finish my sentence. This is who you lot think he's going to start ahead of Gyökeres. Keep working, Kai, man. Unique qualities. Keep going. Hospital passes, but that's what it's called in Sunday League. Am I lying, people? That's his hospital pass. Havertz is having a stinker. Basic football is getting wrong. I'll say I'm a real gun. Hospital pass. You lot have never heard that term? I can't be making a hospital pass. It's like if I play you a 5-yard ball and it's under hit and like I play you the pass and your leg gets kicked off or you get clamped, I've played you a hospital pass because you could then literally end up in hospital. A pass is a pass is information, you know. When you pass a football, you're telling your teammate what to do. Kudus has done well today, man. Oh shit, that's Odegaard. All right, fair enough. I'll stop weighing you. You might be 30. Kudus. Relax, Saliba. Relax. I beg you, relax. Too relaxed. Giving it back to Spurs in a dangerous area. Kai is the worst player I've seen. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Too much. MLS needs to learn to link up with Martinelli and Rice. He always plants it on his feet, waiting for a pass, needs more movement. He still probably thinks like a centre mid. And even that, we all know he's a left back, but you're basically a centre mid on the pitch. There's still things you need to learn, which is why I think you need another left back. Fair enough. We've got, anyways, there's consistency here. We've got 224 likes, people. Can we get to 300? Instead, we got Madueke. To be fair, Madueke could have helped us today. But yeah. To be fair, wait. Who the hell's going to go left back? Lewis Skelly had to make the foul. If Lewis Skelly has to come off because like he's played whatever minutes they had on him, who's going left back? You have to put Kivio out there. Kai needs to go back to playing that left 8. Spoken like a true non-Arsenal fan. You don't want the best for us. You definitely don't want the best for us. Kai Havertz, left back. Anyone? See, I knew I weren't making it up. See, it's a hospital pass. Thoughts on Marley Salmon? Good player, man. Calafiori Zinchenko. To be fair, can't blame me for forgetting about Zinchenko. Martin Odegaard. The pass is behind Rice. Rice, come man. I need something now, man. Rice, come on. Come on. I need a bit more now, boys. Come on. Kai Havertz has pulled out to this right-hand side. 5-yard passes, lads. 5-yard passes. Come on, Kai. Norgard's want it back for you. Please, Kai, man. Foul Martinelli. Great stuff, man. You keep doing the same things, yeah, on the pitch or in general as a club, and the same things keep happening. How do you expect to get different results? How? How do you expect to get different results? Or do you expect to get different results? Come on, man. It's easy to be negative. Let's be positive, people. But even that, like, we can all go Yokerez until we're blue in the face. Once we get past the excitement of us having a number 9, bro, there's stuff that Mikel Arteta needs, and I'm never going to stop saying this. Arteta needs to find a way of making us able to move the ball quicker. There's a lot tactically. Because we're not playing to our full potential in the attacking sense. We look the most scariest from set pieces, not today, and pumping the ball long. Because when you slap Yokerez there, you get your Rodrigo Eze and whatnot, and we're still talking about this. Where are we going to go with it? Norgard wins the header. Who's winning the second? Love that Odegaard. Declan Rice. Come on, Rice. I need more. You can't blame Pep, because if everybody's following Pep, everyone's a dickhead then. Why are you following him? I'm not saying you, but people love to say, oh, Pep ruined football. No, he didn't. Everyone else ruined it. No one told you to follow Pep. No one told you to follow him. And Ben White, I feel sorry for you, but you see, you need to keep yourself fit. Because I'm a bit nervous about our defensive option. Saka, bloody hell. Sacks, you know. Arteta, Ethan for Sacks. It's cool, Sacks, man. When the season starts, we know you're on stuff. Saliba. Norgard, protect it. No, that ref, is that not free kick? Oi! Spence, pass the ball. I pull his hair, man. Pass the fucking ball, you cunt. Pass the ball, man. What are you doing? It's pre-season, you muppet. Stuck your mum, man. Fuck. And these are the things that annoy me. Take the ball. Sorry. His mum ain't even done nothing. Nah, you know, I don't take it back. It is ways. What are you doing? And we always let these players run with the ball. Like, bro, we need to start being a bit nasty. I'm getting PTSD of last season and getting a bit nasty. We need to be nasty, man. Come on. Lewis Skelly, come make up for it. Hit it. Saliba, bang it. Movie. Odegaard, you're not going to shoot. But it's cool because you're Wonder God. Okay. Benjamin White. Sacks, dive. Spurs have cleared their lines, to be fair. William Saliba. Oh. It is what it is, man. It is what mums didn't deserve it, but it is what it is. We're too far to turn back. It is what it is. Declan Rice. It is what it is. We're too far to turn back. I'm starting to feel like it's Arteta, no risk taking in the same tactics. It's probably a bit of everything. We've probably gone a bit stale. I think today, I'm not gonna lie, the players need to take responsibility. Martinelli. Rice trying to overcome. I don't mind it. But you knew that was a difficult pass. You got the wrong Ben. Get Ben shaved back. Big up, Ben. Don't ever gas these Arsenal players up again. Never. We'll never stop. You got to, man. Got to tell him to dive, bro. Got to tell him to dive. The game's the game. I see Saka do it. I see Salah do it. I saw Perez do it. I've seen every player do it. What do you mean? I mean, when you say gassing them up, I can't speak for anyone, but what gassing? I think Saliba and Gabriel are two of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. I think Saka's one of the best players in his position. I think the same with Rice. Other than that, I think Lewis Skelly's one of the best teams in whatever. I'm a big fan of Wanyeri and Dalman. What's wrong with that? Oh, but yo, Arsenal fans, and I know Arsenal fans got some special dickheads on the internet, you know. But Arsenal fans can't just call it obvious. Stop trying. You can gaslight other Arsenal fans. You can't gaslight me, you know. You allow all of that. Because you lot will sit there and say you don't rate us. All you lot do is make content about us, talk about us, sit there and say Arsenal must. I see bare non-Arsenal content creators make thumbnails with the scary, oh my God. And I get it, the game's the game. You're being horses to the content and the algorithm, but don't try shit to me. Bukayo Saka. Can't believe he didn't pull Spence's hair. Saka, allow the Banduli step overs. It's not you. But Sacks, yes, yeah. Benjamin White. Kai, man, come on, man. Kai, sniff that. Come on, Kai. Win it back. Oi, never a foul ref. Don't you dare. Odegaard's gone for the shot. I don't mind that. Don't you dare. Romero, don't you dare ask for a free kick. You're a centre-half. In the Premier League, I know I'm never going to see you do roulettes and that. Don't you dare. Be fair. Don't you dare talk to the ref. You're doing skills. You ripped Kai Havertz once. You try to do it again. Don't you dare. Naughty boy. Very, very naughty boy. Keep going, boys. Wait, is it a corner? Is it that replay scared me a bit? Romero's down. Hope he's okay. To be honest, bar from stinking LEDG is very unbiased with his criticisms. That's praise of players. And that's a Spurs fan. Not being funny, we've been in the game 9 years now. And it's probably the first year. It's like, no, you know what? Fuck the humble thing. Can't Odegaard just shoot on target? Listen, the fact that Odegaard is shooting, that's a step in the right direction. Like, we need to count our blessings. Just over half an hour left. It's giving 20 minutes for Gyökeres. Come on, man. 49, undefeated, or we're losing today. Saka delivers. That's us. We're there. We're not. Get there for me, Lewis Skelly. Get your body there. Get your body there. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. Yes. Release it now. Release it now. Okay, Kai. Taps it. Martinelli. Stop. It's better. It's better. It's better. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Let's go. It's better. It's better. Come on. It's better. The bar is in hell, but it's better. Come on, boys. Come on. This guy's a safe pair of hands for an investment company. That's all. He won't win you anything. All I want from this game is no injuries. You man need to relax. This ain't ish. Havertz is the reason we're not scoring. Let's not just blame individuals, man. It's boring to do that. This is what I'm saying. This side-to-side playing style is going to make Gyökeres look bad. Arteta won't let Gyökeres be himself. DG, not going to lie, I'm an optimistic Arsenal fan because but this here is what I'm seeing is making me nervous. I hear it. And I'm not trying to say panic and whatnot. I just believe in calling it as we see it, man. This is jarring, bro. Got up at 6:30 for this. Crazy. Deluded is a top 4 finish in an FA Cup. Good enough. Pedro Puro to take this throw on. I don't understand the question. Like, what is good enough? Is anything good enough in life? Because then that leads to complacency. You have to get up every day and have stamina in your motivation side. It's a very simple question, but not good, but also complicated. Define good enough. Because what's good to you might not be acceptable to others. Odegaard tries to nick it back. To be fair, though, must admit, maybe it's the derby, maybe it's want to get more minutes in the legs, but I thought there'd be more changes from both teams at this moment in time. I'm very calm. It's pre-season, man. But it doesn't mean I can't call out the obvious. It ain't going to be your season, Killy. DG, where do you rank our midfield trio in comparison to the rest of the top 6 clubs? What midfield trio? Wait, cut the chat. Richarlison. Kivio wins it. Relax. Relax. Saliba. No. You're too relaxed, Saliba. But you're so good. Look at him. Rolls Royce, man. Finds Bukayo Saka. Saka, fucking hell. Saka got barged into next Wednesday. Take it quickly. Ref, Benticle's on the yellow already. You can't do that. Send him off. Send him off. Kivio, show me. You got passing range. Show me some personality, player. Come on. Come on. Saliba. Odegaard, don't think I didn't see you tell him to give it to Saka there. Ben White ain't, respectfully to Ben White, he ain't got that pass in his locker. You're a naughty guy. You know he can't. Wonder God. No God. Show for it, man. Show for it, man. Don't just stand where you're not going to get the ball. Come on. Come on, lads. Odegaard, I don't mind that. Right, release it. Thank you. Kivio. Lewis Kelly, where are you? Kivio, don't. Don't. Thank you. Martinelli. On the throne, though. Some of these players are so shit. Keep going. Keep going. Anyone know what channel is broadcasting the game? Help people out. I'm going to be real. Kai was never this bad with us. He definitely got worse. But if we're relying on Kai and living or dying by Kai Havertz scoring goals, and I'm not even dissing Kai because I think people are disingenuous. It's okay to say we shouldn't have bought him. He's not the answer. Arteta's got a love affair with him. But people make out that he's mad shit. Is he the most glamorous of footballer? No, it sounds mad to say, but I actually think he's better off the ball than he is on it. If Kai Havertz has been one of our top goal scorers in the last 2 years and we describe him as anything but clinical, whose fault is that? Spurs are making subs. Back post Brennan. Matthias Tell. I used to love you, Tell. And former Arsenal fan, but now Spurs player. Danzel coming on. I can't lie. Take Kudus. Kudus comes off. We're going to equalise. And Brennan Johnson, just the fact... You ain't even done nothing to me. You're just smiling. Just want to wipe the smile off your face. Someone clamp him. And I promise you, referee, you have a hater in me for life. Anywhere you ref, I'm gonna be there. I don't care if you ref in Europe, in World Cups, in Asia. I'll be there to hate. Romero, Kudus, Richarlison coming off. How Mikel letting Frank have him in a chokehold. Preseason hype. One of the biggest issues Arteta does is not making subs when needed. Kudus, why is Kudus getting hugged by Thomas Frank? No way you're doing preseason acting. Hey, big up Justin, my guy. Even though he's with them now. DG Mitchell is the left back we should bid for, in my opinion, from Palace. Whether Berta does this is another thing, but he's a calm player. Jaden, I'm good, man. I hope everyone and their dog is calm in here. Big up you lot for joining. Schema, one love. Odegaard ain't that good anymore. Less said that. Sub on Jokeres. Back to blaming the refs. I see. Back for blaming the refs. Oh my god, my name's Ty. Liverpool always winning. If you support Liverpool and you don't have a Liverpudlian accent, shut up. Shut up. How about that? How about that? It's cool though. Let's keep going, boys and girls. Let's keep going. Because let's be honest. Obviously, nobody don't care about this game. But if you lose, you're gonna be like, oh, it's only preseason. I was ready to terrorize my Spurs supporting brethren. Oh my god, Jed Spence. No god, don't dive in. Don't dive in. Matthias Tell is so good. Yeah, man. And now KJ, you're close enough. You got a Brum accent, which is shit. Like it's shit, but it's cool. It's crap, but it's cool. You're all right, man. You're all right. Boring. All right, that's us. Martinelli, go. Watch him. Arteta, please, man. Arteta, please, man. Subs now, broski. Might as Rice has run his course. Or, like, just take people off now, man. What a sour way to end our tour. It's so irrelevant, yeah. But I like the design of the captain's armband Odegaard's got on. Some of you have said we've been better in the second half. I hear that. Respectfully, I disagree a bit because I think it's more of the same. If you got Amazon Prime and you're following me on Twitch, make sure you're hitting that up, people. Subbing through that helps the platform. Big up you lot. Just see someone done that. Riley, go away. I'm not even bringing your comment up. Go away, bro. Go away. I said Birdman hand rubbing. Even as a Spurs fan, I want to see the new look the fuck's Arteta doing. I just wanted to... I'm not even saying like we need to be amazed. I just wanted to see certain things. Son's getting warm. Son is surely leaving. Who's this other you? Looks like Son's taking this guy under his wing. He just... Every time they've panned to Son, this guy's just following him like Batty and Bench. And we've looked... I'd say the most... It's not going to be, but the most thing that scared me the most is we look shaky from set pieces today. Because we conceded a lot last season. Matthias Tell delivers, headed out. 25 minutes left, people. Still 1-0. Ref, hey, they're off. Everyone's off, ref. You won't do it, Tell. You won't do it. You can't rip Odegaard. You're rubbish. Bayern Munich sold you for a reason. Tired. You're not going to make it. Oh, okay, that's what I know. Hey, God bust me. He didn't score. Hey, you're not going to make it, brother. I thought he backed. That's one thing about live streaming and doing watch along. Sometimes you have to eat humble pie, just like Sunday League. I'm taking better L's in Sunday League. You just have to start saying watch after the game where your verbal didn't bang. I thought that, oh my God. I thought he bagged. I'm not blaming refs just necessarily. And I've always maintained I can bitch about refs, draw out refs, but I'm never going to sit here and say the ref's the only fault. If there's ever a game where I think, yeah, you know what, Arsenal did all they can, the refs shagged it, I'll be the first to let you know. But some of you follow me on a regular basis. How many civil wars do we have, Kivior? That I don't mind it. It didn't happen, but I see what you tried to do. It's great defending from Spurs. I see what you tried to do. Kivior, you've literally 2 shaky moments. You've done okay today. Saliba, you've done all right. Odegaard, I think you did very well. I can't believe I'm seeing a striker up front for Arsenal and I don't see the number 14. Crazy. Fair enough, though. See, look, Spurs are trying to help us. Bentacles gifted it away. Why? What's that? Saka, get your body there. Ooh, ref. The real Odegaard must be stuck in a different multiverse. This Odegaard on the pitch is an imposter. I can't lie, you lot doing agendas. If you're blaming Odegaard, I don't want to hear Odegaard's name in anyone's mouth. You're doing agendas today. Odegaard is one footballer today. You lot can't place any blame on. People, just under 50 likes and we've got 300 likes. Come on. Come on. I think our next game is Villarreal. Okay, Zubamendi. Trossard. Martinelli, please. Please, man. Please, man. Hope Havertz slightly. No, God. Aye. Martinelli. Yeah, come off the backside pitch. Jokeres. Trossard, show them. I know you're bagging today. I know you're bagging today. Pure Rose, you've been doing him up. I know he shook. You keep it up. You're starting against United, lad. Liao. No, trust me, you're starting, Trossard. You're starting. You're definitely starting. William Saliba, Bakayo. To be fair, you might as well just rest Saka's legs and bring on Wanyeri at this point. Ben White delivered. That's a good... Gamble, where is everyone? That's a good knock. Bang it, Supermendy. Unlucky. Unlucky. Ref, corner. It's definitely not a corner. I'm asking for it. I don't even know. I'm even calling for handballs. There's no handballs. See? The bar's on the floor. 2 little things from Trossard and Zubimendi. And I'm happy. Ben White, I like that. I don't mind that, Zubimendi. You're never going to be looked at to score goals, but movie. Marino, get warm. Marino, Wanyeri, warm. Bring on Marino, man. Come on. Snatch me something. Just save face. Just save a bit of face. Zubimendi, first minute, makes more contribution than Odegaard in 70. Nasty. Nasty. I was with you until I heard that. Today, you're being nasty. If you're agendering Martin Odegaard, you're being very nasty. You're being extreme. For today, for 90 minutes, you're not watching the game because you can't draw him out today. There's so much people that need to be drawn out before him. Saka delivers. Doesn't happen. Lewis Kelly attack the ball. What are you waiting for? Oh, boys. Relax. Relax. You got time, Odegaard. Just go back to Raya. Like Raya said. Raya, you definitely need to get on your line after what we see. Why do we keep... The manager must be telling you to go long. I can't believe Kai's on the pitch still. No, yes, I can. I always believed in him. It's a shot on target. Keep working, Kai. Unique qualities. To be fair, I do like the component of banging these long balls forward. But, like, bro, if that's your only party trick, we're not going to make it. I think people are very hard. Well, not today, but I think people are very disingenuous when they talk about Kai. But come on, man. Sometimes it's not about being positive or negative. We're just not... Why? I love that. Odegaard. Oh, Odegaard. You have to bag, you know. If this is the Prem, I'd be vexed at that chance. I'd be so pissed off at that. That's one now where you have to do better. White's laid it on a plate, Zubimendi. Bro, he's changing our lives, bro. He's better than Partey. I've said this bare times. He's better than Partey. Odegaard, you got to score that though, man. Ben White. Saka move from him. White, what's that, bro? Trossard. I believe you, Trossard. I know what you're going to do. Marino, Zinchenko, Jokeres, Wanyeri, right wing. Just make all them changes, man. Put right centre half for no reason. Kivior, no. Kivior, you see what I mean about people doing things above their fucking pay grade, man. To be fair, you put in a good cross in the last game, but if you're not getting paid 100 bags a week, don't think you're a superstar in this team. Fuck's sake. I like it, Kivior, but you're too horny. Relax. You're gonna get some. You're trying to take off knickers as soon as you got in the base. Relax, allegedly. Relax, man. Just relax. Who said that as well? Chair, man, stop being nasty, man. It's not even Watershed. We don't know of any of that. Martin Wondergod to Benjamin White. And if you ain't subscribed, you better be subscribing. Because what's all that about? And big up to the family. Those of you that are here on a regular basis, don't ever think whether you support Arsenal or not, your support is I don't even know the word, but underappreciated, innit? We love your support in it. I say we, me. Odegaard, don't do it. Ben White, I love the run. Don't do it. Thank you. Odegaard. Are you going to shoot? Are you going to shoot? Ah, see what you tried to. I love Odegaard. I can't lie. I'm not perfect. I love Odegaard. Lewis Skelly. Them crosses is when Gyökeres is on the pitch. You're all lucky I have meetings, got to run. Yeah, listen, hope the meetings drag out. Hope your manager says I hope your manager, whatever, you know what? You're probably, Shay, you're probably going on holiday. I hope your manager does not allow that annual leave. How about that? How about that? If you're going carnival, hope your carnival costume don't fit. How about that? Yeah? How about that? Trossard is miles better than Martinelli. The bar's on the floor, innit? Can't shake the feeling that Arteta is doing his best not to reveal his new tactics before the season starts. I hope so. Look, he's vexed. You can't tell me not to be vexed. Look at him. I know my manager. I've been to press conferences. I've looked him in his eye. He's vexed. Look at him. He's vexed. Saka, please. A decent cross, man. We take a point, man. Man said point. I'm in Premier League mode. Saka delivers. Right, get there for me. He's got under it. Attack that. This is why we need Gyökeres. Someone attack that. Saka bangs it. Spurs deal with it. Lewis Skelly heads it back in. It's headed back out. It's coming like tennis, or better yet, paddle, because a lot of people playing that. Trossard, you tried, man. You ain't got the strength. You done well, though. Saka, release it for me. Look at the strength. Warrior. Rev. You're taking too long, brother. I'm starting to get angry at you, Rev. Fix up. Please. Saka, get up, man. Allow this injury to you. You're not injured. You're too strong for that, Saka. You're too strong for that. You're a soldier. I believe in you. Your girl's watching. She don't want to see this. Oh, wait, hang on. He's holding his quad sacks, please. Wanyeri settings now. Just bring on Wanyeri, please. We don't need any injuries. What happened to him? Maybe Tell's knee hit his quad. I don't know, man. 277 likes. There's no way Kai should still be on the pitch. Well, when you're the coach's son, this is what you normally see happen. I can sense a second Spurs goal less of that. People putting Odegaard in the same convos as Bruno's and say, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. He definitely is. Let's not act stupid. No, Arteta is making it all about him now. This isn't the league. Take some of those bums off. Don't have to see it from this preseason match. Arsenal not the only team that's meant to be challenging. Please don't take the piss. We need to challenge, and we're going to be vexed if we don't, but don't take the piss. Don't do this. You rival fans, don't do this crap you lot always do. It's just Arsenal. Certain men are battling relegation. Certain men have sacked Postecoglou. They definitely need to get Champions League football. Certain men spent £1 billion. Certain men have Pep Guardiola, the generational manager. Certain men are bringing in Isaac. We're all in this, yeah? We're all in this. We'll hold that. We haven't got over the line, but don't make out it's just us. Don't take the piss. Gooner codes, we do look poor. Horrible. Call it. Why is it? Are there any chance of bringing on some subs? I'm not listening to your press conference because I don't want to hear about, oh, yeah, we decided not to play at Gyökeres because of the conditions. And I hear it. It's not wrong, but come on, bro. You're going to learn the hard way because you're going to have all the tools available and you're going to have to use them now. Even look at these highlights. These highlights are tired. From both teams, this is tired highlights. The cameraman is dying for footage. God forbid we sign Isaac after all the noise they were giving when Castle tried little boy us. I'll be unbearable. Make sure you win. Brother, it's smelling like subs o'clock. I don't see them now. After they wanted to say we was awful at 1-0 down. To be fair, I hear it because some Arsenal fans were doing too much. Like, because this is one thing that I find disingenuous. There are some Arsenal fans that are watching Liverpool's games and like, oh, they look crap defensively, man. And for this thing, it's only pre-season. Oh, well, losing in pre-season doesn't worry me if I see us trying new things. Again, we look like we can't unlock a low block, same playing style. S, thank you. Thank you. Is where white? This could never be white. Odegaard's shots are easy to block because he takes too long to pull the trigger. Odegaard's wavy though, man. If we had his level of footballing IQ, we'd be doing the same. I'm biased towards Odegaard. Hey! Jokeres and Max Dalman, let's go! Let's go. Where's Ranieri? Let's go! Glockeres. I can't lie. The debut being losing a North London derby is nasty. My son loves rice. Rice, there's a BM you could probably beat there. You know, I see it in the thingy, in the crowd, allegedly. Big up the fans overseas. Mascara's on. Let's see what you're about. You know what I mean? Let's see what you got. Does this go to penalties for no reason? Or no? Wonder God. To be honest, a bit shocked you're still on the pitch. Zinchenko's come on. Okay. Trossard, you killed Moreno with that. Killed him. Basuma's on. Yeah, you know what? When I see these kind of guys come on for Spurs, this is where they could actually fuck it up. All I want from this game is no injuries. I hear it. Big up Talawa TV. Make sure you're subscribing. It can be a friendly, but fuck that, man. Sorry, DG. Anyone using preseason as an excuse for us losing to these lot aren't fans? Tell them again. Bang it. We're not losing. Dalman. Oh my God! I thought you did it. All right, you're going to the top, brother. You're going to the top. Dalman. Some people try to be footballers. Some people are born to kick football. You're one of them. Ah, I thought he scored. This ain't the last we've seen of you, Odegaard. Decent delivery, please. Jokeres, get up there. Show them that you score headers. That's another one, ref. No, it's not. Yeah, my son loves rice. It's crazy because she's lying, man. Better son don't even watch ball. Messi, Dalman, tranquillo. Saka getting kicked because Arteta has him out there. I can't lie. I thought he would have come off. Dalman is miles better than those other sideways passes like Martinelli and Odegaard. This ain't it. What is the inability to play on down the left? You got to chat to the gaffer. DG, is this going to pens? This is something I want to know because the AC Milan went to penalties. Newcastle didn't. I don't know. I really don't know. But there's 10 minutes left. Well, I mean, the only positive is there's another excuse to be here watching the game with you lot, but underwhelming. Saka's finally off what it's worth. Okay, Ben. All right, Ben White. Let the gaffer know if you need to come off. I saw that after his header, he started holding his quad. We don't need injury nonsense. Mascara, shoulder. My Spanish/Colombian, I believe, centre half. Eligible to play for both countries at international level. Ben White. Is it roll on, roll off? Because you might as well put Norgard right back, man. Marino, I got time for you. He's begging for the ball. Odegaard doing superstar passes. You know what? I'm not going to get vexed. You did try to find Jokeres. Have we seen Jokeres have a touch yet? We need better finishing. We are not unlucky. We play shit football. 0 attempts to score. This isn't even percentage football. One big arcs, people. We got 287. There's 400 of you locked in. We can therefore get 300. We're flirting with it. Just clocked Arteta disrespect to Ethan. Going to carry on now. To be fair, though, Ranieri did get some starts when we started. Well, he started 2 of these games. If he gets rested, I don't mind. Not that I don't think he needs rest because he's at the under-21s. Trossard, that was silly. Jokeres. Okay, bully boy. Okay, you're lucky. Don't watch that, Jokeres. Don't watch that. Hey, we got a bulldozer, man. It's calm. They can laugh at us today. Bro, these ball boys, none of you are going to make it. Just throw the flipping ball. 50,000 capacity stadium. Oh, Trossard sent one to the shop. Done well, Trossard. Ref. Aye, stand over it, Trossard. Stand over it. Aye, somebody move this Bentacore guy. Very predictable. Dalman, he ain't predictable. God, I show them, man. Show them. You can do what you want. Regardless, you lose the ball, I don't care. You're 15. Show them. Look, Dalman. Oi, go on. Oi. Where's Mickey Mouse? Whatever the Mikey Moore. I heard he's going on loan to Rangers. It's over for him. It's over for him. He's not going to make it. He was compared to Wanyeri. He's not better than 15-year-olds. He's not going to make it. When you go on them kind of loans, you're not going to make it. It's giving 30 million to Leeds. Dalman delivers. Oi, Gyökeres, where are you, bro? Oh, Dalman unlucky. Come on, you Spurs. KJ as a Spurs, Liverpool/Spurs fan. I don't mind because United are probably doing the same. You know what the difference is? But from us and you lot, we don't do link ups. Do you know what you Spurs and United have? Won the league on you lot's ground. So I hear it, man. I hear it, man. You lot tired of getting bullied. Dalman, and again, and again. Football Manager, he needs to be in the next edition. Odegaard, Ben White, Mosquera, Saliba. Dalman. Stay in that half pocket. White, man. Forward, man. White, stretch. Any chance that do we know Gyökeres doesn't play for Sporting Lisbon anymore? Like, can we just feed him? Feed him. I bang it, Zinni. No, don't. Marino, please. Marino, please. You know what to do. I believe in you. Double M. Zinchenko, Marino, please. Marino, Gyökeres, where are you? Why is no one attacking the ball? Ben White just fouled him. Oh, Son's on. I can't like being, 82 minutes, playing 82 minutes and then having to play against Son is nasty work. Nasty work. Saliba just disarmed whoever that was. The game's the game, but we don't do link ups. We don't do link ups. Regardless what happens for Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, Brighton. I can't do an N, but Newcastle. Forget all of you lot. These bullets next season have no name on it. Dalman, do your thing. Ben White, give it back to him, man. Why'd you put the ball out? Why'd you put the ball out? What happened? Trossard, if you're not injured, I'm going to be very disappointed, you know. What'd you put the ball out for? And Trossard, I don't want you to be injured. What's going on? Trossard's picked up a knot. No one life comes at you fast. Like, it's fast, you know. I've been shook for time about Timber, Magalhaes. I wouldn't say shook about Callum Fury because we know your thing. You're always injured, innit? But yeah, I like you. And Trossard. I'll tell you, if you brought on the youngest, this wouldn't have happened. And just like that, it's Kai Havertz, Martinelli, and Saka up front against Man United. Mate. We do it all again. We do it all again come 17th of August. Yeah, day after Rebel. What's that? That is it, Gerald. You're a nasty individual. Man are doing the Gyökeres agendas already. You know what? The game's the game. One thing that's going to pee me off is inevitably when we lose and rivals start doing all of this. The game's the game. We did it when Gyökeres wasn't one of us. Big up you lot, people. Odegaard, Gyökeres, I know you got something for me. I know you got something for me. Max Dalman, I know you definitely you show me stuff. You can do what you want. You can actually do what you want. You're the one guy that's not involved. You do what you want. You lose the ball, it's okay. You're 15. Nelson, show me something. Nelson, you do one good action and I'll make a YouTube video like we shouldn't sell you. You know, Gyökeres sets it. Bang that. Hey, come on. Unlucky Zubi. Come on, boys. Come on. Zubimendi, don't watch that. You're changing our lives. It's cool. Because by default, you've been one of the best players on the pitch. Gyökeres try to set it. Unlucky, lads. To be fair, Zubimendi, you did snatch at the second attempt. It's cool, though. It's calm, man. Miss Cheryl, what copium? Dalman can't play till December in the league. I swear it's the Champions League. Get special permission, man. 001 Gyökeres. Hey, be careful. Because you man are getting Sesko. Be careful. United, be careful. I've said this. You know what? I'm not replying to Man United fans until 2026. You lot lost to this team in the final. Say what you want about my team. If we get bantered about bottling, you lot love to do this. We're United. We win trophies, even at our worth. We're United. Boy, you know. Crazy. I don't want to hear verbal from people that got Pogba, let Pogba go, brought him back, fucked it up, made Ugarte look shit. Zertsky, Corbin Blue, said Ahmad Diallo is better than Saka. I ain't seen a damn thing. Is Ahmad even better than Dalman? In fact, there must be some 12-year-old that you lot can compare Diallo to. I just want to say Saka does every day. Saka is compared to someone else. I just want to say on record, Saka is not beefing Ahmad Diallo. We do not beef fullbacks. We don't do that. We don't know these guys. And don't let me get started on Lisandro Martinez is better than Gabriel Magalhaes. And you lot will lie to yourselves and say you didn't gas up Onana. It's all right, man. Because you know what's going to happen against you lot first game of the season. It's cool. And the saddest thing is, you can get onto Gyökeres. He might go 001 against you lot. Gyökeres and all them 30 players are not scoring against United. It's the dickheads. Kivior's going to score from a header. Somehow Jesus will be fit and score. It's the players that we don't want at the club. We got 99 problems. United ain't one, man. Not gonna lie, man. All of that feels dead though, because we're losing right now. The game's the game. And you lot wanted Gyökeres. Do you think I forgot when you lot thought you beat City because you lot were watching Amarin? You thought he was gonna bring Gyökeres. I beg you, please. What the hell is going on? Okay, all right. You know what? The Red Devils, you lot are living up to your name. I'm not chatting shit about United for the rest of the stream. You lot are doing something to my shit. All right, cool. I'm leaving them alone. All right, cool. Red Devils are living up to their name, and the mic, everything is just going mad. All right, cool. Wasted 90 minutes of my life watching this. Hey, don't say that. You get to watch your football club Arsenal, and you get to be here with us. Come on, don't say that. Yeah. I ain't fucking with Man United no more, man. Mike can't handle the BS. What BS? Your man's finished wherever he finished. But it's good though, because you lot can focus on 40 points because you're not going to be playing in any European competition. You know, back to basics. Scammer winning that. You lot thought he was lit because he wore designer clothes. And he was on his tiptoes like gal at Carnival. Crazy business that you lot was dealing with. Zinchenko, it's not over till it's over. Nelson, show me something. We're not selling you if you get an assist. It's definitely not humble. You can't blame me. Desperation settings now. For me, it's the lack of goal scoring chances and just the lack of threat across this 90 minutes, if I'm really honest with you lot. Can't lie. Odegaard, why are you taking this corner? We need an in-swinger at this point. Got to be 5 minutes of added on time, surely, ref. 6. Okay. Raya, pass the ball. Yeah, Nelson, if you don't get an assist, you need to be. I don't know where the local. Well, we're all probably going Gatwick, but you need to be forward into Fulham. You as well, Zinny. Like the vid, man. It's all bants. It might only be preseason, but we don't look sharp. There's no fluidity. I wanted to, like, we could have lost the Spurs or be losing right now, and I'd still be upset, obviously, in it. But if I saw certain things, I would say fair enough. I don't think I've seen enough of an improvement in comparison to Newcastle. And I don't think Arteta would be happy. And look at him. Must have heard his ears burning. He's getting vexed. Look at him. Arteta, let me control that watch. You don't need that. 5 minutes of added on time. Nah, DG, this stream is what gave me life in these 90 minutes. Without you lot, it'd be boring, man. Yeah, Don's are vexed. DG, well gone with your old batch for doing Yokeres trailer videos. That was disgusting behavior. Old batch? Who's my old batch? Listen, take that with them, man. Take that with it. I don't know, man. Listen, engagement, innit? Phase 6. Oh, fuck off with phases. And the new one is tears. I don't want to hear none of that. Odegaard, pass it. Yokeres, bust your ass to get in that box. Dalman. Hey, dive, bro. Dive, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky. He's so amazing. Got my little Jack Wilshere region. Hey, give him some alcohol, man. I need him having a little. You're too innocent. You need a chip on your shoulder now. Oh, shut up, Brennan Johnson, man. You only made it because you dad. You only made it because you dad. You can't. Ref, he's holding Marino. Marino, I can't lie. As someone that's 5'8", it's not good. And I don't. What the fuck? All right, cool, ref. You gave both of them yellows. It's not good, and I don't advocate this. But you see, when people behave like Brennan Johnson, as someone that's only 5'8", that never really gets to go up to corners in Sunday League. But when I do jump like that, okay, Mascara, you've shown me you're not the truth. What kind of header is that? You show me. You're meaty. That's the first time I'll say that. Only bright spark is a 15-year-old. Odegaard was all right. What has changed from last season? Woozy, come on. Remember, someone said Arteta doing this on purpose so he don't reveals. I think you mean his real tactics. That's almost. In fact, now I think the silliest thing I've ever heard, was last season. Pardon me. The silliest thing I've ever heard last season, was we're saving ourselves for the second half of the season. This is a striker I'm supposed to be scared of. Bro, you lot United get ruined by strikers worse than that. Calm it down, man, United fans. Calm it down. You don't need to be scared of our strikers. You're scared of your own fucking strikers, mate. The name Højlund, boo. You're scared already. Joshua Zertsky, oh my God, creativity. Oh my God, he creates. I'm a 9.5. Scary. And don't let me start on Sesko. Pray to God you don't get Sesko. You better pray to God. Or gods, if you support gods, whatever religion, you better pray to God that you get Watkins. Relax. Because your own striker scares you. Your own manager scares you. Your own fucking defender scares you. Your own goalkeeper scares you. Relax. Go chat to City and Liverpool. Go bully up north. Them lot are taking over. Relax. Because you lot are there whoring yourselves out for Spurs yet again, the team that beat you in the European final. Just like you somehow got this weird affiliation to City that dumped a treble on you. Say what you know about my club. Rise up when you won the league at my team. Yeah, we're history merchants. What? I ain't got nothing. It's my day to hold court and I've got nothing. Reece Nelson. Zinni, we're about to snatch one. We're not going out like that. Yeah, we are. We're definitely going out like that. But then again, Reece Nelson does love a late minute dramatic goal against Bournemouth and that. It was at the Emirates. I'm not going to lie. Even me, I'm getting fooled by Preseason Reece Nelson. I know I shouldn't. I'm getting fooled by it. Ref, oh my, don't be a muppet. That's a yellow. I'm getting fooled by it, people. I know it's not the truth, but I'm fooled by it. He might have me. He might have locked me back in. Bro, that just says everything about you. To be fair, you can't really get a Trossard today, but it just says everything about the Trossard and Martinelli struggles. You know one thing I hate about when we lose, or losing? The cameraman always zooming in on Arteta. You know what you're doing? It's cool though. When the real football starts, we're on you lot. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. Oh, I thought we did it. Bang it. Dalman, sign yourself. Oh, Dalman, you're being humble for no reason at the wrong moment. Nelson. It's crazy, when you deep it, Nelson's still at the club. Odegaard's lost it, by the way. But when you deep it, Nelson's still at the club. And you was like, Reece Nelson was a thing way before Bukayo Saka and the rest of them. And now Dalman, and who's got the ball now? Dalman, forget everyone. Just behave like you're in school. Because I can tell I can't imagine if Arsenal ever allowed you to play for your school team. He's been fouled there, ref. If Dalman was ever allowed to play for his school team in secondary school, that was a bit too close for comfort. If Dalman was ever allowed to play for his secondary school team, I bet you all his teammates just gave him the ball. Because there used to be a youth that used to play in my team called, I'm not going to say his name, but he used to play for Spurs. We definitely used to do that. We'll just do the minimum, give you the ball, you dance past everyone. Have that same school of thought. Nelson, Zubi, ref, there's a foul there. We'll have that free kick. And this is the thing, man. It's just front ways, back ways, sideways. I know something else that is. Saliba delivers. Yeah, ref, lock it off, man. I don't want to see this. He needs to go to Pens. Is this going to Pens? I swear that's it. That's got to be it. Preseason or not, it leaves a sour taste in your mouth losing to these lot, man. Thomas Frank, you're my guy, but you're not my guy. How are we losing? Because football's decided at both ends, mate. You don't put the ball in the back of the opponent's net or create some time wasted in preseason. It's crazy, by the way, but you don't create nothing. You can't complain. You don't heed the warning signs because let's be honest, we probably should have conceded more than one goal today, and Spurs should have went up a lot sooner. Can't really complain about that. Yeah, we deserve to be losing right now. Like we deserve to be losing. Like I can't, man can't act, and girls, no one can act surprised as to why we're a goal down. I'll tell you, should have left Gyökeres on the bench, man. If this is the foolishness we was gonna go do. Oh, Spurs have won. I had penalties for no reason. I want penalties. What do you lot think of the game? Sar's goal, the difference. 1-0 to the Arsenal is a famous chant. We won't be chanting that today. And you know what the worst thing is? Social media, man. It's just going to get all mad. Don't care anyways. Oh, stop hugging Son, man. Son, you're one of the... I know people. Why are people smiling? I know you don't know me. I'm not one of them fans. I'm not one of them fans that, Arsenal and Spurs players smiling. But Kai Havertz and Son, mainly Kai, like, there's too much. Come off my screen. Come off my screen. That's that. Come off, please. Come off the screen. Come off the screen. Come off the screen. Just confirm to me. I don't know about in the real North London derbies, but football's been gentrified, isn't it? The fuck is that about? Even though I'm not gonna lie, I have seen Thierry Henry, Jermaine Defoe, and Jamie Redknapp smiling after we've won the league, but I'm winning anyways, because at the end of the day, I'm the manager of DG Nation. You lot are my players. We're a family. I asked you lot for 300 likes. You lot have come true with that in abundance. So appreciate you lot. Can we get to 400? There's 500 of you locked in. Glock 14. Marcel, allow me, bro. Today, allow me. Not now. Allow me. Allow me. Just not right now, man. Because you lot know, bro, a man's been on the pitch 20 minutes. It's good. In fact, fuck it. Do your thing. What do I mean allow it? Do your thing. Because I know I'm not even going to agenda Isaac. Isaac is not going to work. He's just going to bang you straight away. Hugo Ekitike, Florian Wirtz, make sure you get 100 goals this season. Every game. Because we'll be there. We'll be there. Shameless. Liverpool have to win the treble now. You have to. We'll be there. Yeah, the Glockeres bants are reaching, but as you know, that's how football works, bro. You don't need like we've been doing the same, bro. Like agendas don't need logic. It is what it is. But it's cool though. It's cool. We hold that. It's A's up to me, freeze up. Corner boys in the building. Most hated and rated. Hated adored, but never ignored. Whatever you say about my team when the real football's there, yeah, second, ole. Top 6 record. Someone come get their 3 points back. Pussies. Look, that's been 2 years as well. There ain't no fluke. Fuck it. Real Madrid, what you lot saying? You know what happened to you lot with a weakened team. Talk to us. Come when the real football starts. It's come. Our season starts against Leeds. I don't know who them man divided you, so I don't know. Don't think I haven't seen your manager saying, "Oh, we need to suffer, we need to suffer." I've seen that script before. That's Arteta. Football is a humbler, lad. It's a fucking humbler. It is. Why do I love this sport? I know I do, but why do I have this love for it? Like, now's the time to be philosophical. Like, do you ever, regardless of what team you support, because there's Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Spurs, everything, yeah, do you ever wonder what it'd be like to just not love football like that? Or like not love a club? I wouldn't have it any other way, personally. Win, lose, or draw. Big bad, the Arsenal. Love you, beautiful club. Sexy. I'm not trading trophies for second place, mate. You're not trading anything. You had a chance to win a trophy against Spurs. You didn't do it. What are you talking about? Relax yourself. You can buy Arteta 5 more stars. Even then, he'll still play Havertz, Martinelli, and other favourites. Same wild tactics, same sideways football. Arteta didn't think of anything new over the summer. He's gone at the end of next season when he wins nothing. Less said that. Right, I want Arteta in prison. Damn. Hey, calm down. Arteta doesn't know man management. There won't be a title with him here. Talents that we've seen is due to Emre. In Arteta's case, it's been due to injuries. He's been lucky them kids stepped up. Man, I'm saying should have signed Sesko after 5 minutes. Well, it's dead. It's just like last season. It's just like last season. Now, oh my god, the Declan Rice because United beat us in preseason or the year before that. You can tell Son is a good guy. Fuck if he's a good guy. I hear you though, but he is. But today's not the day. Lost to your biggest rivals on the other side of the world. Fair enough. I don't mind a good agenda, but it's actually funny. Yeah, Naz, I don't know who you are, but yeah, man. Suck him, man. Simple business. Yokerez 14. Yokerez Glock 14 001 settings. Please score soon. Okay. Hit me, not the players. Reese looking more direct, cash in. You know what? Can't lie. Nelson, big up your swings. You know what, Nelson? I'm not going to lie. You might have to start. And that's the maddest thing. If we just look on this left hand, and I know preseason Reece Nelson, it's a running joke we have. I know I shouldn't be saying this. I am drinking the Kool-Aid, but can I just humor me, people? Just humor me. Everybody's fit. Just humor me. Reece Nelson, Gabriel Jesus, Madueke, Trossard, Martinelli. Who would be your starting left wing? Don't tell me about Rodrigo and Eze and this one and that one. Which one of the names I said would start left wing for you? If you care, type a name in. And then I'm going to say, are any of them like the undisputed one? Are any of them the undisputed left winger? 2, are we going to get out the hood with either one? 3, let's be real. How much of it comes down to personnel on that left-hand side? How much of it comes down to coaching? And I'd also say, realistically, yeah, the left-hand side was crap, and we know we're not seeing different things and all of those kind of things that we're talking about. But at the same time, is the left-hand side necessarily the reason we lost today? Yes, it's only preseason, but I wanted to see, and I think Arteta wanted to see a dramatic improvement from Newcastle, from the Newcastle game. People are going to talk nonsense. Cool, Yokerez, banter aside, Yokerez was not on the field long enough to do anything. Max Dowman, probably the only positive. Personally, I think I saw a lot from Martin Odegaard. Personally, I don't think we can complain that we lost. Yes, the circumstances, whether it should have been a free kick, whether it's Raya's fault, whether Lewis Skelly's dilly-dallying, we should have been a goal down way before that. Richarlison had a good chance where I don't know how he didn't score. They hit the post from a corner, and they definitely had another chance. We were offside half the time. We didn't take the initial chances. The only time I felt positive about us was probably the first. Really and truly, I think we started well. First 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes max. I think we started better than them. We allowed them to get into their game. Fuck it. I am valid. And I think some of you watched the game. I wouldn't be an Arsenal fan if I didn't mention the refereeing. The refereeing was on a madness, but that has nothing to do with it. The only positive is what I've said, the fact that there's a bit more fitness in the legs. Other than that, I'm yet to learn anything new. I am getting a bit wary about the status on a couple of players because this is our third game in well, give or take, between Singapore and Hong Kong. Have not seen Gabriel Magalhaes, have not seen Timber. Trossard came on the pitch and then off the pitch with an injury. It's completely off topic, but some of the offsides looked a bit suspect, granted, but some of the like the amount of times that were offside, these are the things I'm seeing last season, and I'm not expecting us to rock up for a couple of weeks in preseason and all of that's gone. I'm simply asking to see some building blocks. AC Milan, cool. Show me a bit better against Newcastle. Show me a bit better against Spurs. You got 2 games now. I'm pretty sure the club will have some behind closed doors friendly or something, but you've got 2 games to get your act together, bro. You got to make it work. And if you think anyone out here who thinks we've got enough is going mad, going very mad. Norgard, I think he was one of the better ones. Saliba, I think he did well. Kivior, literally 2 shaky moments. She did your thing. Raya looked a bit mad from set pieces. Even that as well. Corners, because we conceded a lot, an unusual lot last season based on the standards we've set from conceding from set pieces. So there's a lot. We never really looked like it's the same. And that's why I think there's a lot of frustration with fans. I think most fans can see, yo, this is preseason. Don't want to do too much, but we're not seeing anything new. Still the same old players doing the same old things. Still kind of the same shoehorn kind of football. Probably a bit vexed because we never saw Gyökeres sooner. Is what it is. At the end of the day, cool. We hold our licks. Yeah, like Marcel's a nasty individual. You know, in fact, the thing that pissed me off the most, Romero not Megan Havertz. Marcel's a nasty individual, but as he did say, we did lose to our rivals or the ops on the other side of the world, didn't it? But is what it is, man. But be under no illusions. You got to pattern up next season. Like, there's no messing about. Oh yeah, man. It is what it is. I don't think we can complain. Like when the dust is settled, bro. Can't no one complain, in my opinion. No one can complain. No one can act confused as to why we haven't won or scored today. We haven't. Rumors in Turkey link Brahim Diaz. Berta, man. I know you're not going out like this, bro. I know you're gonna pattern up for me. I know we're not gonna go out like this. There's no way you lot think we got enough for next season. It does set the tone. I believe everyone that said all it would take is a draw against United for everyone to lose their ish. If people are getting this pressed over a preseason game, God save our season. Arsenal fans, the Glock jammed. Marcel, come on. Man said we got cooked. People are nasty. But you're right, man. I lost my trail of thought with them nasty things. Listen, we knew it was a civil war. Every week that Arsenal win next season, we're going to do it. It's amazing. All you ones that want Arteta gone, you don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. When we lose, Arteta's not the guy. We know we're in. I don't think there's any internal pressure. Apart from if Arteta feels a burning desire to want to win the league. I think I've made my position clear. I've been saying I feel sorry for the players when it's all said and done. I don't think there's an internal want to get over the line as much as there is from what you lot would say on YouTube. Me, obviously, the same. The media, etc., etc. I don't, because you don't do certain things. Here's what it is. I hope it's not a trophy this season, but boy, well, it can't be. We've won something in Singapore. Arsenal doing Arsenal things. No need to be concerned. Only preseason, but it's a good reality check as to where we're at as a team. I'm not going to lie. Anyone that needs a reality check about where we're at as a team is crazy. Can't wait to see Glock in a game that matters. Exactly, man. Arsenal ain't won a trophy in 5 years and they got the most chat. You lot talking us more than we talking you. But last time I checked, we've won something while we've been in pre-season. And correct me if I'm wrong. Did we not win the Champions League this year? You said Arsenal. Deluded, what was the point in Gyökeres signing? Calm down, bro. Calm down. I mean, ain't no one gonna calm down. Ain't no one gonna calm down, but fam, come on now. Come on now. Left wing. We need to sell Gabby and Leao. Let Reece stay and buy left wing. To be fair, they all need to go, if anything. Spurs any good? Better than us. They won, innit? Shout out the Kenyans. As I've already said, I have no expectations for Arteta or Arsenal this season. Not bothered about the game. I want to be positively surprised. I don't even think people are getting worked over pre-season. I still think man are vexed from 2 years ago, last season, the summer. Got a bit of Gyökeres, this one coming in, still vexed. I just think it's spilling over anger, if that makes sense. Nelson does look dangerous, but bro, we've been here. Preseason Nelson, I keep saying it. A lot of Arsenal fans said they were smoking Tottenham today. Take that up with them. I did not say that. One thing I've learned with this content thing, I can only be held accountable for what I say, man. That's one thing that annoys me. If one Arsenal fan says a madness, and yes, I am well aware Arsenal got some special Donnies out there. It means we all said it. I get it. The bullets ain't got no name on it. I'm moving like Odegaard. I just clocked. Let me stop doing that. Any positives from today, people? Because it's easy to do the negatives. We've almost got 400 likes. We're flirting with it. Flirting with it. Chokerez and Madueke, I can defend that. Chokerez, why for calling next man choke? What do you want him to do to you? Crazy. And you clearly can't defend it, bro. You're chatting shit on YouTube. He's a professional footballer. Let's not be stupid. You're not going to make it, bro. I promise you. You know you're not going to make it, innit? Because judging by your display picture, you still want to be a footballer. I promise you. I don't know how old you are. You're not going to make it. You're definitely not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You think you're a striker or something, innit? You're not going to make it. You're not even going to make it semi-pro. Get a job. It's not going to happen. It's not funny no more, is it? I'm joking as well, but you take, like I said, you bring level 10 bants, I'll go a level 100. You're not going to make it. Doesn't matter how much you practice, how much positive music you do, how much trials. If you was going to make it, you would have made it already. It's not going to happen, bro. I promise you it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. This is why we need to properly assess talent. That midfield lacks talent. Positives, Halen and Per are doing something right. Youngsters don't look out of place in this team slightly and negative. No, it's all banter. It's all banter. It's all banter. It's all banter, man. No, but like, if you're going to make jokes, we can all make jokes, innit? You're not going to make it. No matter how shit you think I have us is, you're never going to be in his shoes and you want it. We all wanted to be footballers. And that Don thought he was going to be different. You're not getting out the hood being a footballer, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Got better use that internet that you're chatting shit about to learn to code or something. You can still make it. Just not in the football team. You could be a coach. You could be a scout. You could be an analyst. You could be anything you want to be in this world. It's not a damn footballer. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, man. Oh, well. Elon, come on. How much would we get for Odegaard? Just bust me my 30 million back. I mean, if I was a crap player and getting paid a week, I won't complain. It's all entertainment, man. It's all bants. You're not going to make it. Like, this banter. Prove me wrong. I will say sorry to you if you ever become a footballer, but you're not going to make it. And you're definitely not going to be, it's not going to be no Ian Wright thing where you make it late or Jamie Vardy. I promise you, you're just not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're not. I'm tired of seeing Martinelli. As a sporting fan, Gyökeres had no preseason till now. Excels in space. Spurs drop back and not great. And he as most of Arteta's new guys needs time to learn and get comfortable with the gaffer's ideas. It's crazy, man. And you know what? Hopefully this doesn't freeze, yeah. But let me open Premiere Pro. It will make sense in a moment. It will make sense in a moment. Because if you're here, realistically, you're actually a fan of my content. So it's only right I keep you lot updated with what the guys have been doing. Well, the guys, me. But you get the point. Okay. Premiere Pro, you're going to open? Going to open? Smart Nelly's fault. Oh, let's stop this bullshit. Regardless of what you think about any of these players, it's not just the manager or the player's fault. We win, lose, and draw together. Stop being a prick. Like, stop. I know it's easy. But come on, it's not just one player. Martinelli is not good enough. But come on, where are we going with this? Horrible stuff. It's not making sense. Don't let emotion make you say dumb stuff. But yeah, long story short, yeah. I don't know if you lot can hear it, but I spent the whole morning doing this for Gyökeres. Can you lot see it? Can you hear it?
Hey, it's been a minute since we've had a serious.
Can you hear it?
Serious number 9. Victor Gyökeres has been confirmed.
So no one wants to let me know they can hear it.
And specifically a striker. He's wearing the 14 VG.
Long story short, I've just been doing that. I've just been doing that. That's all I've been doing. Just Gyökeres. No, we're not rattled. We probably are easily rattled, and there probably is an element of rattling. But bro, you're easily rattled. Don't try and do that. Don't bust your gun and then you see we've got bigger guns and we're scared. Like, you're not gonna make it, bro. Even the way you're juggling the ball in your head, it looks meaty, bro. It looks meaty, fam. You defo threw it up and someone just taking bare pictures at once. No, I'm joking, man. Come on. Bro, hate is everywhere. That's all jokes, man. I hope you do make it, man. Like Dream Chaser and whatnot. Yeah, no, I hear it. You lot don't need to hear it because I need you lot to watch it. I just wanted you lot to see where we was going with it. So yeah, big up you lot. That's soon land. If you need some info on Gyökeres, I go to the stadium for all games. I know the guy pretty well. Antonio, let us know then. Let us know. We want you to make it. We proper want you to make it. Smash the like button or type make it if you want Donny to make it. We want you to make it. We want you to make it. But do you want to make it? Are you going to want to make it? Are you going to do all you can? Because other people that are in the same situation like you, they're training. You're here trying to troll. That's why you're not going to make it, because you clearly ain't got the ability, but you might be able to get there if you got the mentality. You clearly ain't got the mentality. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, lad. I believe in you. I definitely do. You've got unique qualities, I can tell. DG, this demonstrates that they need Eze and Liao. Or it don't matter who rocks up in this team, you need to bring some tactics. United will beat Arsenal again at the start of the season. Oh, yeah? You reckon? Make sure, you know. It's only a preseason. After 10 matches, we should be getting an idea where the team's heading. I hear it. DG, bro, some of these fans need to stop praying on Arsenal's downfall just so they can say, I told you so. Well, you know how football fans are. It's never going to change. The left-hand side is criminal. Odegaard looks a shadow. We still need players. If we didn't have some talented academy players coming through the academy, we'd have been finished because this manager's talent ID is something else. Liverpool fans acting as if Wirtz didn't score or assist the first game while starting and Hugo Ekitike having a stinker. I can't lie, I love the agendas for banter, yeah, but I just think some football fans generally carry so much hate in their heart, you know, like you proper mean the agendas. Like I'm all for a laugh and a joke. Some of you lot don't even support Arsenal, but you're here all the time. But at the end of the day, it's just football. A man said, what did you say? Positive is this. Kai is one game closer to leaving. Kai didn't deserve that. Looks like the fast-paced attacking game of 2022-23 is gone for good. I blame the injuries last season, but this looks like the new to us. So where was you the year before? As in, not last year, the year before that. Not the year before, 2022-23. When you have players like Martinelli in attack, don't be surprised. I hear it, but like, end of the day, regardless of what you think about Martinelli, Trossard, Kai Havertz, Merino up front, asterisks, could throw Gyökeres in, but he's only played like 20 minutes. Saka. These players would go, whether you rate them or not, these players will go somewhere else, whether they're going to start or whatever, and they would be looked at a lot differently. Man are crying about Gyökeres when the guy just played 15 minutes. Some people in this fan base are gullible. Football's an emotional game, man, and Arsenal fans are very different, bro. Gyökeres sending back to Coventry. You'll die to get sent back to Coventry, bro. You're not going to make it. I don't like... You would die to be part of Coventry. You would do a lot of questionable things for Coventry. I just hope the manager would have his way with you, wouldn't he? You would die for that. Come on. Odegaard's a dead player. I'm not going to lie. I have concerns over Odegaard, but my opinion, I think if you're drawing out, if you're doing the overly Odegaard thing today, I think for that 90 minutes, I think you're doing an agenda thing. I don't think he was the worst player on the pitch. I think he was a lot better than he usually is. Yes, I am not saying you can't critique him. There's not still evident concerns. But if you actually watch that, I don't think you can draw him out. Gyökeres might not win anything. He might not. But at the end of the day, a winner is simply a loser who refused to give up. And he's a professional footballer. You're not going to be a footballer in anything. You're still paying subs. Come on now. 11, it's been real. It's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. Duolingo Arabic is cooling, man. Damn. Saka has been off it. But this is the problem, bro. Once you this is the issue. Once Saka isn't doing it, okay, cool, it's preseason, but we've seen this all the time. If Saka can't do it for us in 90 minutes, we're fucked. We're actually fucked. And I know you lot are doing agendas because I've not heard someone mention Declan Rice's name once. And I am of the belief we win and lose and draw together. Everybody, if you play well, you get praise. If you played rubbish, we ask questions. No one ain't mentioned Rice. No one ain't mentioned Lewis Kelly with his mistake, even though I love him, myself included. No one ain't said that because, in my opinion, I don't think you can draw out Odegaard to a degree. I don't think you can draw out Saliba. I don't really think you can draw out Ben White. I definitely don't think you can draw out Max Dowman. And I'm speaking only to Arsenal fans because the rival fans are going to do whatever the hell they're going to do. But I don't think you can do this, Gyökeres ain't, we shouldn't have got Gyökeres. I don't think you can do all of that. Smash the like button. Can we get to 500? And one shot on target's a disgrace. So I think it's the case of we've seen this last season. It's still rearing its ugly face, and we're frustrated. Like somebody said, we could have lost today, and we see 1-2 building blocks, but it hasn't been the case. Martinelli is skilled with pace, but there's something you cannot teach, and teach you have it naturally or not at all, and that's football intelligence. Yeah, his football intelligence is pony, man, and it's never going to change. Like, he's bordering on 25 years of age. I love Martinelli, but you're only good when you don't have to think. And any footballer, I don't think you can get to a certain level without being able to think. This loss is a blessing in disguise. Less of that. Less of that. Gyökeres 1 touch in 20 minutes. Told you don't gas up a 27-year-old playing in Portugal. Yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. It's all right. Because when he bags, make sure you're here. Or the gods are flop. Definitely not. Okay, let's be respectful to the gaffer. Yeah, Noni had to take a break. I can't understand why Saka and White played so many minutes. Neither can I. Saka is looking mid too. We can't sit here and lie. Gyökeres had the same amount of touches as me. I swear, you've been on a football pitch. I can't lie. I'm just dedicating my day to join you out now. To be honest, Nelson should not leave. Free my people, man. Free my people. You can bring whoever you want. If you don't change the system, nothing's changing. There you have it. This game should have been a draw, but this mistakes leads to goals or one counter is all you need to beat us, then defend. Simple as. It's going to be a long, stressful season. But one love for the super chat, man, said Gyökeres. Big up for the super chat. Because you sent a super chat, I'm gonna be nice. No guard is suspect. The style of play seems the same. I need to see something different. I need to see some fucking life into how we play, bro. I need to be inspired. But if he's not changing to facilitate Gyökeres, then you got. But listen, Arteta, you're gonna live or die by your idiot stuff. What you do is gonna make the difference. Nelson better than Martinelli. Nelson over Martinelli. The bar's in hell, man. The bar's in hell. If Arsenal don't add some variety to attack, I'm afraid we'll see the same issues as last season. How many times a week, bro? Take it up with Arteta. What phase is Frank in? Nasty. Arteta only one way of playing? Boy. Yo, DG, something tells me we need a solid midfielder. We can't rely on rats every game. No, I do agree. Wherever I said I've been saying Martinelli, bro, you need to be on the bench. You are a squad player at best. With the exception to open games and the occasional big games, like, you're Mr. Inconsistent. You don't look any better than what you did in 2022, 23. We've been carrying players. So many players are past their sell-by date. The milk in the fridge is overly stale. In fact, it's not stale anymore. It's probably growing something now. It's probably grown a leg or something. Peter, I'm not reading all of that. But I hope your pug bites up that sofa in your display picture. You need, because you want to do that, you need some level of inconvenience. What you think of Noni left wing? Try it, man. No need to panic, but I don't think anyone's panicking. You just need to see something new. You've had 3 games now. Ain't learned nothing. No need to panic at all. Preseason is about learning from mistakes and acknowledging what went right and what went wrong from all preseason games. Roll on to the Emirates. I hear that, but I haven't seen anything new now. And if I'm honest, if I'm brutally honest, in hindsight, looking back at the 2022-23 season, you could see what we're doing, little new tactics, I'm sure, and whatnot. I'm sure you could. And look how the season panned out. Obviously not the end, but you get the point. Odegaard and Havertz on the field at the same time, hindering us. Too predictable. But I'm not sure what you're saying here, Peter. Also, Gyökeres is not a very good aerial player. I think he scored like 1 or 2 from headers. The other players can score headers, man. How often we get beaten by 1 goal is what has stopped me from believing in the team for a while now. I mean, listen, at some point it's got to fall on the manager, bro. Still can't break down a low block. We have to figure this out, and Gyökeres will be the answer. Gyökeres is not the answer to breaking down low blocks. Not a single player is. I couldn't tell you what it is. Clearly, it's something tactically. But you've known that we've known this for 3 years, 2 years even. I'm lying. Haaland has gone halves with less than 5 touches. What we doing? Listen, agendas are gonna run, bro. Like I don't know why the agendas are gonna run. For those people that are running the bants and the agendas, they're gonna run that. They know what they're saying, stupid. But it's oh my god, I got a little cheap love. Oh, my dick's in my hand, chatting shit on YouTube. Let them do that. The only thing that will separate this is if Arteta petting up the tactics, and obviously Gyökeres scoring goals. Today have to hold that. I can't lie, DG. I think I want Leao more than Eze. I want both, but if I had a choice, I think we need Leao more. The lack of creativity is the biggest problem with this team. He better stop this U-shaped football. That performance reminded me of last season. Low block, constant recycling the play. Right side is open. Right winger crosses or shoots or recycles. Arteta needs to be able to coach how to play through the middle. But when I say this, I'm negative. We will get better. We will improve. We will do this. And I have no doubt that we will improve in certain aspects. But some of you are not showing me any evidence to believe such or saying, okay, maybe not, but maybe we will. You're just saying it bare times. It's not making sense. You're just saying it. It's like the house is burning in front of me. No, the fire will pan out. It will stop. It's not making sense. The young man needs to focus on his schooling. We need more doctors in the community, not more failed footballers. Unfortunately, Fish is Saka FC. What more can I say? These men know he's not a real 8. At this point, I won't lie to you. I've emotionally checked out. I'm cool. Kai Havertz is gonna play. Rice is an 8. Squad depth, this, that, and the third. I've gone Martinelli, this recruited, that one, Madueke. I've gone 50 million. I've gone past the point of being invested in these things. I just support my team. I think I know how it's gonna pan out. Prove me wrong. You, regardless of what you want to do, whether I agree with it or not, get over the line. If you don't get over the line, there's question marks. You lot make the decisions. You lot earn all the money. You lot are professional managers and executives and UEFA B coaches and all that. Just make it happen. Just make it happen. Make sure in May 2026, because at some point, it's going to have to fall on certain man's head. That's it. Man said, I can't wait to buy Hato from Chelsea in Preseason instead of patterning up the left-back position this year and move Lewis Skelly into midfield. The pitch was diabolical. The ref was horrible, but this is tired, man. We're just too predictable right now. And the crosses was poor, but looked more like we wanted to go back home. We'll be fine. I hope we're fine. It's not just only you know what? The truth's in the middle. It is only preseason, but it's also not only preseason. And you shouldn't panic, but then also there should be reason to quote unquote not panic, but panic because you're not seeing anything different. Again, biggest talking point for me is Trossard coming off now. Still not really seeing Timber. Gabriel Magalhaes is a no-show where this preseason's been, but yeah, too many kids on this platform running agendas is all they know. Man are turning into rivals preseason games to run an agenda. Low life behavior. Would be great to have a more central left winger. Gyökeres looks a lot for the left deep runs. He had record-breaking numbers for ultra-progressive passes in the Portuguese league. The agendas are mind-numbing. Why people participate in a numbing convo? Because people fall for the bait, man. Because football, you're emotionally invested. What's your top 4? In no order: Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. But then again, United only got 1 game a week. If Amarin's certified, he could throw all their eggs in that basket. If you hire a life coach and every year 3 people die on his watch, do you think he still has a job? Damn. Bit of a graphic example. I'd take Leao. We're better off having bad results in some ways. It's clear the creative attacking personnel is limited. Yeah, but there's always an excuse, bro. There's always an excuse. Just to reiterate, second place statistically means we're better than 99% of the league. If you support Man U, you shouldn't even be talking right now, shameless. Calm down, DG. Stop being impulsive. Says the guy typing in caps. And this is one thing that will pee me off. I haven't done anything but be calm. Like, don't tell me to be calm. Because when I'm being calm, and even if I wasn't being calm, I can do whatever the fuck I want on my YouTube channel. I'm moving mad. I can really just do that. Makes me want to. Don't tell me what to do. That makes me want to start doing the most. You talking about? If you don't want to calm down, do the most, you do that. Just because you think of some way, you're not bringing no confirmation bias over here, you know. You're not doing none of that over here. Allow all of that. Because now that makes me not want to be calm. I'm not listening to grown men with single plats. Do not take the piss. Decision making is horrible. Do not piss me off. Please don't. Do what the hell I want. Don't ever think you can govern what needs to be governed. Sam, you're just being an idiot about calm down. And you. Fair enough, man. Liao, and we're good. Eze is only going to get in the way of Dalman and Eze. I'm definitely not jokes, but bro, what do you mean calm down? What have I done? That makes me not want to calm down. Now I want to get excited. Now I want to start making mad thumbnails and mad captions and whatnot. I've always been an Arteta defender, but I'm worried he might have reached his ceiling as a coach, bro. Nothing wrong if he left tomorrow, you know, and he's good, but not quite the guy to get us over the line. You've patterned it. There's cause for concern for sure, but let's not go too crazy. That's where I'm at, Collins. Simple. Ask ChatGPT how to solve low blocks in football. Use quick passing, exploit wide areas, create overloads, and shoot from distance to break down compact defenses. I see where Arteta gets his tactics. No, but you're never going to do that because at some degree, you have to take the leash off. Because if you want to do that, you might get caught. Arteta's thinking is, obviously, football, it doesn't matter. You're going to lose the ball. It's on the transition. His thing is, once the ball gets lost, how many men are back in certain areas and what sort of areas do they occupy so that we don't concede? And we'll keep doing the same things. I'm not saying we need to throw the kitchen sink the second we concede, but I'm more speaking in general about Arsenal. There needs to be an element of trying different things, doing different things. I feel Madueke is very similar to Liao, so I could see Arteta going for Rodrigo instead. Trust. Liao could be the solution to low blocks because he doesn't like to defend. He'll be available and we regain possession. Really? Really? How? Obviously, the ability to want to run with the ball and all of that kind of stuff makes sense, people, innit? And to be honest with you, I don't know. You know what? We got time to kill, man. Let's do this. How though? Like how? Again, not to scale, and I don't really care. Ignore the numbers and all this stuff, people. But this will be the opposition side, right? You know what Spurs beat us? Let's just go with Spurs. Like, let's just. Obviously, it's not going to be to scale. I'm going to make this as narrow as possible. Cool, right? Not to scale, of course. But this is a low block or a compact unit. Naturally, we need to, like, I hear what you're saying with Liao, like he's going to be out there, there's a decision to make, but you know, they might just say, Liao, you stay out there, you lot will get to him. We need movement. You've got two choices if you're playing against a low block. You either fucking stretch the opposition to give these guys a decision to make. Their manager might tell them just hold their space, but again, if they go out there, all we need is one mistake. You've got your striker that might run in behind. You've got your centre midfielders that might clock. Oh my God, like the ball's gone out to Donny. He's gone to close him down. There's the chink in the armour there. Let me as a midfielder run in behind. All it takes is somebody to switch off. And then voila, you either stretch them or you have cute. I'm not even going to do it now, but you have cute and clever players in the pockets. The Odegaards of this world, the Wanyeris is 15 and he's not going to be a part, but the Dalmans. It's all fun and games. And I am not asking you to move it very quickly from start to finish. I do agree with elements that you need to be patient, slowly. I do agree with the U shape in general. Can't go forward, go back, retain the football. But sometimes the ball needs to move quicker. You need to stretch the opposition, or you need to have them Bobby Dazzlers in the pockets that can play in those pockets. We don't have neither, or we have some of them, but we're not doing what needs to be done in it. Martinelli simply not good enough. Martinelli brings absolutely nothing to the team. He does nothing well at all. The only reason we play eye-shaped football is because our left winger can't beat his man. I'm sorry, I hear that, but at the same time, bro, how long has Martinelli been the first choice left back or left winger or whoever's out there? That don't run no more, bro. That don't run. That does not run no more. Like it doesn't. It don't run no more. It doesn't run. It don't run. Pep usually great at low blocks. There's 3 ways to break down a low block: go round, go over the top, or go through. I think Kevin De Bruyne to Haaland. To be fair, that seems to be the only thing we do, the going long thing. That's probably the only, I wouldn't even say positive, but the one thing that I think was asked with Ben White, consistently knocking it for Saka, not like he's been doing that for years, or Raya knocking it into the channels. I think that's the only thing that worked, I guess, in what they spoke about. Oh, yeah, man. Someone in the comment talked about Saka better than Vin. As a Martinelli fan, watching him continue to struggle is painful. He has added nothing to his game in 3 years. Is it me or some of the goals we can see this Sunday league stuff feels like teams don't even need to do much to get a goal? Appreciate that, my guy. Very calm, man. Appreciate you, UK. Talking about what player we need next instead of what manager is like talking about what new furniture you would want to buy while your home is burning in pieces. Not looking good on Saka's end, can't lie. We keep playing down the right. His numbers will go down. Mikel's just exhausted that whole attack. Said it last season, we needed a left winger as much, if not more than a striker. And it looks like the only signing we might make is Eze, who isn't a specialist left winger. Another season of Martinelli going backwards. But to be honest, I'm past the place. Arteta's got to hold himself accountable then. Same way if we win, it bangs. You have to, that you are holding accountable. Everybody's here. These are the tools you've got. You assembled these tools. Adding a lot of new pieces, it will take a bit to mesh. Maybe a rough start, but we should find our groove soon. I hope so. But at the same time, you need to get over the line, bro. There's nothing else. And I agree with that, but it's over the line business. Even among the CBs, the ball goes to the left, stops, and goes back up the right-hand side before we move upfield. What's going on? Clearly, they're listening to what's being asked of them tactically. Preseason tells us exactly what we're in for. Do you think things are going to magically switch into gear when the season starts without seeing tactical changes in preseason? Here's what it is, man. Love the club. I'm emotionally invested in the club, but you see this hope of trophies and titles. You lot are better men than women than me. We've got 439 likes. Can we get as close to 500 as possible, please? Leao and Eze, but Rodrigo with the Champions League experience and winning it more than once. I picked Rodrigo over Leao, but I'm not complaining whoever comes. Big up any Arsenal fan who thinks Leao or Rodrigo's rocking up, bro. We shouldn't overreact in preseason, but things have to change. There you have it. Why even engage with trolls? They have no life trolling. Life would be boring if we didn't every now and again, innit? No creativity, no magic. It's all about creating routines. We should remember that crazy fast link-up counter-attacking football from our first pretty good season with Arteta. I think that's great for the pieces we have now. But Arteta's got to hold that. Madueke might be our best 1v1 winger. Sorry, it was just doing the maths negatively. If that's the case, why not, man? Anything that makes us a bit unpredictable. Eze not being a true left winger is okay. Pedro Gonzalez wasn't either, but letting that left side open for Gyökeres run was great for us. Even if Madueke, I'm sorry, Eze isn't, bro. Is Eze not better than what we got if you slap him out there, bro? Come on. And we're not going to play with width anyways. You might as well let him go searching for the ball. The centre mid and Lewis Skelly or whoever the hell is the left back could occupy those spaces, man. You can throw, one thing that annoys me is you can throw a coat on our players. Madueke will deliver us, be calm and have faith. Yeah, that's a horrible thing to say, JC. You know, mocking the dead. Suck your mum. RIP George Floyd. Like, come on. We need a goal scorer left back. Insert the video, DG. You lot will get on to me about defending. When we are against a low block, we need someone with dark arts messing with players and shit talking. And for me, against low, not today necessarily, yeah, but against low blocks, I think there's an even more emphasis on scoring as sooner rather than later, because at some point, it doesn't matter if you want to be the most attacking team in the world or the most defensive team in the world. Football's a simple game. You need to keep balls at the back of your net. You need to put balls in the opponent. So you can be as defensive as you want. You still need to go score goals. You could be as attacking as you want. You still need to keep them at the back of the net. You get where I'm going. Nothing wrong with single plats, but art of war, bro. You got to draw out the war. You got to draw out the enemy, draw out the opposition quickly. Grown man, single plats. That's something people mock all the time. You say that, gone. It's like me and anime. I'm never gonna watch anime. I don't have a problem. I know if I mention anime, you're not gonna start crying. The fact that I saw Nelson do more in 8 minutes than Nelly, all match done, all match said a lot. Arteta's obsession to control games is having an impact on our attacking fluidity. Again, football has that element of randomness, of letting your players play. And until Arteta gets that, we're in issues, bro. Might be something diff. Once we're playing Tottenham, it's never just pre-season. It's a North London derby. I believe MLS can make the whole left wing side if needed. Boy. Anytime I see promising progression from this team is when we go forward on the wings and then cut in towards the centre and cut through the field and find space on the front or in the box, boy. We need 3 more signings, left wing, left back, and a creative midfielder, possibly a new manager. Dead tactics, boy. Patrick's not here for nothing. Why are we, when we're losing, we never change tactics going to 3 at the back? You got to take it up with the gaffer. Have to take it up with the gaffer. How many shots on target did we have? We can look. 1. We had 16 shots to Spurs' 6. Both teams had 1 chance on target each with 1. We had 13 corners, they had 4, but they have what matters, which is the 3 points. And to be fair, okay, cool. You want to forget the fact that it's pre-season and stuff. And not even exaggerate. How many times have you seen that play out? Like that sort of scenario play out. No 2 games are the same, granted. But that's why I'm not on this whole, I'm not on crying because it is only preseason, but I'm not on just saying it's preseason for the sake of it. That's copium. Because we're not just going to rock up, even if you go and batter Man United 4-5-0, we're not just going to rock up and all these things are gone. Post-injury, Ben White coming back last season till now, I don't think he's looked that great. Him and Timber are nursing their way back. Magalhaes issues. Do we have any more games before the EPL starts? Well, that's the end of our Asian leg of the tour. And then after that, what? We've got, I don't remember the order. I think it's Villarreal, yeah. But Villarreal and... Apologies. Villarreal and Bilbao. And then it's showtime, innit? Like, it's showtime. Man United season's here, innit? I'd imagine, pardon me, I think there'll be some behind closed doors friendlies just to tick over. But I can't tell you that for sure. Yeah, Emirates Cup. Let's talk about the positive. Mascara looks like he's legit. He weren't on the pitch long enough for me. Terrible attempt at a header, but yeah. No bad touches. Passing on point. Positionally sound. Not really tested, but he's looking good so far. Kepa might bench Raya this season if he doesn't get his act together. 1 sec, my people. I need some fresh air, man. Because Arsenal is killing us. It's killing us. When they're talking about starting Reece Nelson... Kepa starting ahead of Raya. 15-year-olds as good as they are, being the littiest. Mazzolini, man. Do you not actually think, yeah, more so forget this, do you think like someone connected to Arsenal sold their soul to the devil like, in life? Because I just think we have this stench of unluck about us. I love us. We're here to the end, but... And then what makes it worse is, I'm not saying necessarily you lot, but I think we've all become accustomed, if you support Arsenal, to stay off the internet. Because positively and negatively, people start doing the most. They start doing the most. Thank you for that, Chairman. My guy. And again, win, lose, draw, bants or not, it's a pleasure to be here with you lot, man. I see a super chat, but I need to source it. Whoever said that, thank you. Oh, my guy, Joseph, you're always here, part of the furniture. Your picture scares the daylights out of me. But I hear it. Nothing will change until something happens at board level, unfortunately. Bro, read everyone, you muppet. Damn. Bro, do I look like some dancing baboon to you, bro? The fuck? Is it me or does Gyökeres look a bit on the large side? Why for that? But yeah. Bro, bully, let him bully, man. Can't we just sell Havertz, Martinelli, Jesus, Zinni, Chelsea would have cashed in after this game? They're all coming out of the woodworks. As long as they're hitting the like button. Hey, less of the African slander. Today ain't Raya's fault. Well, Raya does some dumb shit, man, but it is what it is. And even that, like, but whether it's the ref, Miles Lewis Skelly, Raya, mistakes happen in football, innit? They all need to slap themselves on the head and do better. But then again, that's obviously made a difference. But cool, all right, that was a 1 minute. Let's just say that was a 2-minute sequence. My maths is poor, but there's still 88 minutes of a game, right? So what did we do for the other 88 minutes? Because mistakes happen. I've seen us make mistakes and man win games. I've seen the Saliba against Leicester many years ago, and it's happened before, and there's other teams. So, like, where are we going with that? Do you think Odegaard should drop the armband now? We're past that kind of talk now, man. We're past that now. We're past that. He's keeping it. Banter is cool, but disrespecting people is dragging. Exactly, bro. What crazy take did I have? You don't sell Havertz, you keep him as backup, get Gyökeres up to speed and get the ball to him. I miss him, man. Say what you want about my guy. Playing beautiful football was a given. So where all the man that were telling DJB and Kenny Ken that they're being negative, don't you not big up both of them? And again, everyone's allowed their opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion on us, and obviously whether you're positive or negative. On my platform, I always try and get a range of people, regardless of what they look like, their color, their religion, their country, because that's what football's about for one, innit? Like, there's all different fans. And regardless of what you think about my opinion, their opinion, whatever, there's people that think the same way, or there's people that think differently, but there might be food for thought. One thing I don't like, I do think there's an element of siege mentality where it's just everything shit about the team. And I'm sure every fan base has that. Like, yeah, cool. Like, we're just going to be angry for 2 hours and slag off everyone. But likewise, I think there's toxic positivity. And then I think what we've got here with you lot, we're in the middle. Like, there's good, there's bad, there's the ugly, but there's an element of just calling it as it is. But again, one thing I think on the overly far left side is there's this gaslighting. Like, anything that is seen as a criticism or an air of like anything that goes against the grain. Oh, you're negative. But it goes against the logic. Managers are paid to find negatives. They're literally paid to find negatives. Literally. If your team's good, you want to make it great. So there's some negatives that are stopping you from getting there. And obviously shortcomings. Too much things about egos, man. Solution to a low block, but blast the ball hard from the side of the post and just let it pinball itself into goal. Please stop passing about. Yeah, I don't know, man. Odegaard is just... Today, I wouldn't think him. My man said Raya same height as DG. So let's not act short test performance and go. He's taller than me. Hey, Joseph. I'll talk Shay Given. Shut up, Joseph, man. What did we do for 70 minutes? Pass to Saka, who can't beat him, man. Martinelli never changes. Oh, shit. What's going on there? Sorry. I've seen this game 10 to 12 times in the past 2 seasons. Sometimes we get lucky and most times we lose 1-0. The manager refuses to evolve tactically, and that's down to boardroom pressure. This is why I don't get vexed. When we win, of course, I'm happy. When we lose, of course, I'm sad. But, like, I can't... You know, one thing I learned in 2024, mainly in my personal life when it comes to football, it's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't want change. You can clearly see I care in it. Like, come on, who would make it probably 11,000 videos now over the years on Arsenal if I didn't? But one thing I learned in this life, I try my best not to get too animated and too angry over things I can't control. I can't make you lot patting up on the left-hand side. I can't control I just can't control none of this, innit? So I'm here. What do I say every year and every stream with you lot? I can't guarantee we're going to win or do anything, but what I can promise you lot is whether we win, lose, or draw, I'm here with you lot. Oh, you say some of you are trying to refund your shirts, innit? Arteta going to do everything in his power to make Sloverts look better than Gyökeres. But if you win the title or some trophy doing that, great. People are rightly concerned about what they're seeing. I see some fans gaslighting them for pointing out the obvious. Because again, and a lot of people, let's be honest, like mainly people with platforms, they're paid to toe the line, bro. Like both sides, both man do the negative thing so you get somewhere. People do the positive thing because you want to be at press conferences and you want to just, yeah. Where I think it's I'll be honest, I think it's a problem in this country around entertainment, and football filters into that. And I think we're never gonna be like where America is. Like it feels like in America to a degree, you can say something shit and nothing's whatever. Like if you go in a press conference and say, "Oh, Arteta's with rubbish," you're never gonna be back. Even when it came to the Thomas Partey question, that people are praising someone for asking, it's tailored in a certain sort of way. Why? Because you're gonna get X from the establishment. Unfortunately, this is the game now. And it's not just Arsenal. Chelsea got a bunch of them, for example. I can tell you that for free. Chelsea got a bunch of them. Chelsea got a bunch of them. A bunch of content creators, mainly on the bigger platforms. Like I promise you, yeah, go and watch some of them. They're very critical about it. Not even just Arsenal, everyone else's team. They can go in depth and fine tune and whatnot. Even Man United got a couple. When it's their team, like in that case, Chelsea or Man United, they start behaving like the PR Arsenal fans I'm talking to you lot about. Why? I can't listen. The game's the game. If that pays your bills, if that's where you want to go, no one can tell you nothing. But this is why I always say on this platform, I don't tell you what to think, just think. And I think you can learn from anyone. That's just how I think of life. That's why I like to have fans that you might painter as negative, painter as this, as that. You know, don't get twisted. I do content with bare people I think are chatting shit. But you might say something I agree with. People probably think I'm chatting shit. I think a lot of you are chatting shit. But I might learn something. I think if you just shut yourself off and you don't want to listen to anyone that's not of the same hymn sheet, you're not learning, you're stagnating. You're just around people thinking the same way. You might learn something. At least if you hear someone out, you might be like, right, you're chatting crap, forget that. Or you're chatting crap about 90% of that. But you said something good here. Doing too much. Not even going to read that. Yeah, he'd need to get timed out. What is he? Why is he joining me out for? So many games played out just like this versus the low block. This is not just a preseason issue. What good is Gyökeres going to be if we aren't taking risks and people execute? But this is what I'm saying. Of course, if you grab a Gyökeres, and there might be situations where, like, this is what I mean about the 14 draws can't just be down to our inability to bag. Some of it is that, but people look at it and say, "Oh, there was games we never killed or whatever." There's logic with getting a clinical striker, but this is where I keep preaching. Gyökeres is great. Madueke is an interesting debate. We could talk about Eze and Rodrigo, but on one hand, a tradesman is only as good as if Arteta was a tradesman, you're only as good as the tools that you have. But at the same time, if we're going and getting you state of the art tools and you're not doing the job, then you're in issues. And the bigger thing for me is I don't think it's as white and black as you just sign good attackers and we're lit now. Of course, they'll make the difference on occasion. It's a bit like defensively. I've said this before. I think personally, I think very early, I saw what Arteta was trying to do defensively. I could see, all right, you're trying to do certain things. Certain man can't invert. Certain people are just not good enough. You get better defenders. We're going to move in certain aspects. I don't see enough chance creation, enough attacking down the left and the right and central areas and many different ways of playing to say, oh, you get Gyökeres, you get Eze, you do this, a fit Odegaard, that, all of these things, and we're lit. It's not like that. So yes, on one hand, we shouldn't cry. It is just pre-season and all of these things. But then going back to what somebody said, it is kind of the same old script. We do want to see a bit more every game. So yeah, let it just be pre-season then. There's no need to call people dummies, man, especially on the internet. Like, just be why can't people just be respectful? There's no need to be rude because I know you're not built like that. However you fucking say your name. I don't even know if you're definitely not talking to me, but like, come on, behave, man. Just be nice. Be nice to people. I wouldn't quite say I was impressed with Mascari. Did okay, not really a talking point. Didn't really learn nothing about. You weren't on the pitch long enough, to be fair. One of the biggest issues, we play too slow and predictable. We need to play faster and more transition. There you have it. Calafiori can't stay fit. I'm not going to lie. If he can't stay fit this season, it might have to be a thing. Definitely is a keyboard warrior. Just be nice to people. It's very easy in life to be rude. Just be nice. Just control yourself. Do you think football will evolve where there's a defensive coach and attacking coach? Yeah, because it seems like that's where we're going. I know you say the issue of the captaincy armband has passed. However, no disrespect, but if Arteta can change and give our best defender Gabby, you'll see the difference for sure. I hear you, but what's going to change? I hear the logic with Odegaard might, the captain burden is lifted, but you still play for Arsenal Football Club. You're still one of the... Everything that is said about Odegaard and what's expected of Odegaard is the same thing. Just you don't have the captain's armband. And again, if you're naturally a leader, what is stopping Gabriel Magalhaes, Declan Rice? I wouldn't have given Martin and Odegaard the captaincy anyways. I just think we're too bad. I don't know what magical powers are, what negative energy is lifted from Odegaard and what magical powers he's going to get if he gets rid of the captain's armband. And then also simultaneously, I don't know what's meant to happen with the others. Just lead, bro. It's very difficult for me to accept certain things because you look at any team, not even necessarily teams that won stuff, like Invincibles, the Chelsea sides, the City sides, the, United sides. You knew Roy Keane or Vieira or this one or John Terry, these ones were the captains. But you didn't really. You know they're their captain because they're built like that. They're doing stuff. They got the armband. But you look around the whole team. Not everybody's on the shouting thing, but people are leaders. Sometimes you need to know how good your team is at its worst. To be fair, I prefer Jamie Carragher when he's not on Sky Sports, man. They clearly force him to peddle out agendas. We got 154 laps. Can we keep going? They clearly force him on British media to peddle out agendas. When he's actually with like the other platforms, he's actually himself. I like 2022-23 where we conceded more goals, but we were free flowing and scored a bit more. To be fair, if we could take the 2022-23 football in the attacking sense and the year after that defensively, that's the kind of things I want to go to. If Arteta can't do it, he needs to go. Odegaard is attached to Arteta as far as I'm concerned. When the manager leaves, he can take the captain. Damn. Fair enough. This is a make or break season for Arteta, and he knows that. I think so, but I don't think that's shared universally at the club. I really don't. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I even want to get into that, but I don't think if Arteta doesn't win silverware, he gets sacked because there's always a reason. Like, yes, the last 3 years, yes, there's been injuries. Every year there's been some reason. And listen, there's nuances in football. There is that grey area. I'm more than happy to talk about it. It's not just black and white. But where we're at, we can talk about that to the blue in the face. There's also the element of did you or did you not deliver? And I think as long as there's some nuances, and there's been one game where there's been some ref decision. And, one thing I think some Arsenal fans love is ideal scenario syndrome. If the ref didn't do this, we would have got 3 points there. If we held on here, if this mistake didn't happen, even to the point where you blame individual players. It's always ideal world. I genuinely think, obviously excluding the injuries, if we had two semi-final places, went out the FA Cup on penalties and finished second, I can't tell you, I don't think Arteta's getting sacked. I don't think the Cronkies are ripping up for 15 million a year deal and his coaching staff, bringing in the next Don, investing. I don't think they're doing that. I think I think Arteta would like to win, and the players, I got sympathy for the players. I think Arteta's small shortcomings are shooting himself in the foot and he's not learning lessons. I think for the Cronkies, they've invested in Donny. Don't get it twisted. It's not just a Cronky thing. I think once they get Champions League, they're cool, Anything else a bonus. You want to rise up some trophies, great. I think they're cool with that. Because I think the 2022-23 season, we got into this scenario way more than they thought. I think, when you look at it, that we've been second for 3 years, that's 3 years of Champions League football, right? Bordering on fourth with this year, maybe even a fifth year when we, play out this season. I think they're like, right, that was what we were planning for. Anything beyond that is a bonus, bro. Yeah, I mean, you can argue in the chat, but be nice. Be nice to each other, man. Is Zubamendi good, as everyone says, DG? Will he work defensively? Zubamendi's cold. We looked a tiny bit better when he came off the bench. Too little, too late. Nothing, not enough really in the grand scheme of things, but is where it is, man. What is there to say, man? Poor modding by delusional mods. Hey, leave my mods alone. But some people might have to lose their mod status, though, because some people doing too much, man. Hey, Paul. Hey, where's Paul been? Spurs fan as well. Look, I mean, I'm not going to say the up part, but yeah, see, he's a football fan. Paul, my guy. You always been respectful. That's why I stay around. Keep up the good work. I'm not going to say the rest, but yeah, man, you know what? Pick up yourself. And as much as I hate your team, fans like you cushion the blow, man. Why didn't even catch the ball once in a corner kick? I mean, I don't think there needs to be a wake-up call at the club, but if there did need to be a wake-up call, there you have. Arteta gives me Poch vibes. Difference is they actually let Arteta spend money and he won stuff. Are we melting down over preseason? I'm not. If you think talking about anything close to negatives and not just doing the whole, it's only preseason and whatnot is negatives, then I might be negative in it. But yeah. But when I said this, people said I had an agenda. I said against AC Milan and Newcastle, Ben White's been decent, but defensively, the recovery runs, it looks like he still needs to get somewhere. And we're going into the season without knowing the full fitness on Timber. Ben White's going to have to play into the ground, and both of them are issues. I personally think we need another left back. No clue on what's going on with Calafiori. Gabriel Magalhaes is the biggest concern. Obviously, whether you like the man or not, truss up. We'll see. We'll have to see in it. But one shot on target. One shot on target. A lot of that is the same old story we've seen. Which again, yeah, it's only pre-season, but we've seen that story. And how many times do you want to watch the same movie play out and expect something different? But Deluded Berta has to a point brought in all the players Arteta requires, so that we're short of players is not an excuse anymore. Credit to Arteta where it's due. I like being back in the champs and not losing sleep before Palace and West Ham games like previous managers, but we need progress. Exactly. He needs to find solutions. At the end of the day, bro, you've been given a lot. And you almost made it work a bit more when you had less. Now it comes like you got too much options and too much freedom, if that makes sense. I mean, fuck the owners, man, but you can't just keep talking about the owners and whatnot, because they can sit there. I don't think you can just blame one single aspect in it. And I don't think these are the best owners in the world, but cool. End of the day, they want to do the self-financing thing. They've spent mad money on Arteta. You look at some of our record buys, at least 3-4 of them might be Arteta. You've won every player power beef. You was given the job when there was no CV. You was given a new contract and then another one. This is now your squad. You've been given a lot and you've repaid it in some degree, but let's not act like this is some damsel in distress thing for Arteta. And if you really rate the Don, you have to ask questions like this. So yeah, man. I mean, yeah, we lost to Spurs, and I could, yeah, you don't want to lose to them and everything. But for me, it's just what are we seeing? Like, forget all of that, because there's been times where we losing to Spurs, let alone finishing behind Spurs. Sorry, was unthinkable. But we didn't need to do what's being done. It's just our day to hold banks cool. They can say what they want about Gyökeres and do whatever. It is what it is, man. I mean, they can. I'm not gonna lie, Dio. I don't know about anyone else, yeah. I don't give a flying monkeys what rivals have to say about Gyökeres or any of my players and agendas and whatnot. That's the game. I don't care. I live in real life. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care if Arsenal gassed up Gyökeres to high heavens. Arsenal fans, because Arsenal fans are the only ones that gas up players. Yes, I don't care. They can hype him. Keep hyping him. It's Gyökeres FC. They can say what they want. Who cares? No one ain't said he's generational as well. That's cap. Who cares? Who really cares about that? People that are on this internet thing will take them things to heart. Who cares? Seriously, who cares? Anyways, man. Boy, it is what it is, man. It's crazy. Brighton has brought in a bunch of players, but it still feels like we're falling behind in the arms race for talent compared to Liverpool, Chelsea, City. Regardless of how difficult or not it's gonna be, you have to make it. You have to make it count, bro. Look at this guy. To be fair, I wish Skelly held it. Because the mistake might not happen. Bro, who cares, bro? Genuinely, who cares? Like, about that stuff. I care about Arsenal and all the things we've been talking about. Rivals that don't like my team. And the social media fans are the worst, because I'm pretty sure I could get Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal myself, insert anyone, like normal fans in real life. Of course, we'll have a laugh and a joke. This team shit, that team shit, bottlers, second again. We'll do all of that. And then we have an extreme discussion. Social media is moist. It's just one-upsmanship. Who can get the most engagements? Who can get the most likes? Rage bait. We're so amazing. You're crap. You gassed him. You didn't. Honestly, who cares? In the grand scheme of things I need to care in my life and things I need to care about with Arsenal, that is low on my list. Keep gassing Gyökeres, man. Who gives a crap, bro? Who gives a monkeys about that, bro? 17th of August will be there. I think people shouldn't overreact about preseason. Look at Liverpool during preseason. They lost games. Plus, you have to keep rotating to give everyone minutes. But what I would say is some Arsenal fans are disingenuous. Again, social media. Because they will do the analytical thing. Oh, my God, Liverpool look shaky defensively. They're not as good as people think. They're watching their games. But when it's us, oh, yeah, it's only preseason. Don't get excited. For me, it's all really about the tactics and being better every preseason game. We'll have to see, man. But football season's back. A week's a long time in football. You win, everything's amazing. You lose, everything's horrible, man. I like your page and your honesty. It's just unfortunate you support Arsenal. We as Chelsea fans welcome you with open arms. It's nice to be admired, but dead that. Man's still alive. Do right, come on. How can I be pressed? I can't be live on my own platform. Really? Coming from the guy that making Arsenal videos. So you can't. Speaking of Gyökeres, this individual can't slander Gyökeres. Go on his channel and see the Gyökeres videos. He's got so many Arsenal contents going. But I get it. Agendas have to agenda. Dead. I understand the bullets ain't got no name on it, but like I've got skin in the game, bro. I'll be online as long as I want, mate. Make sure you're following Durag Diaries. Yeah, you're right about that, but you got to keep trying new things and get it done before the season starts. I hear that, but what new things we seen? I'm sure if we spoke to Arteta or we was part of the analytical department, there might be little things that we would say, but there's nothing evident to just a fan. Because it's one thing, you know, some fans like to go and look at tactics in this. Some fans don't give a crap about that. I support Arsenal. I'm going to work from Monday to Friday. Saturday, I'm going down the Arsenal to watch us play. What's going on? Oh, yes, that old chestnut, you know, pressed. Why for that as well? Like, you're just coming and saying I'm pressed. Why are people in my chat saying you're losing it over a friendly? Because it's social media and anyone in your chat is irrelevant to mine. The bigger problem where I'm now getting rattled is you're telling me I'm pressed because that's a why for that. I understand Chris Brown. I'm not on it. Mr. Durag. But yeah, make sure you're following them. But I do. You know what? I can't be pressed. Hey, I must be most hated than rated. If man are going to other YouTube channels and speaking on the guy, bro. I'm definitely not pressed, bro. I'm definitely not. But that's if we're going to keep doing that. Okay. I'm telling you I'm not pressed. Why for that? You're telling me I am. Sorry for speaking about Arsenal and passionate. We've actually not even been speaking about Spurs for the last 30 minutes. We've actually been speaking about the tactics. What are you talking about, bro? Like, if people are in your chat talking about the guy, I must be the in thing, the trending topic, most hated and rated, soon touch 70k subs. Come on, you could learn the thing, D-Rag. I passed the Y thing. No, why for pressing, brother? Like, why for the pressing? Why for the pressing? Why for the pressing? No one's even speaking about Spurs. We definitely ain't speaking about Durag Diaries over here. The fuck? Anyways, in terms of tactics, what do you think about today's game? All I saw was the same old. Like, that's where the bigger conversation is. Like, and as I keep saying, and I'll probably sound like a broken record, I'm not expecting to rock up in preseason. It's amazing. I'm sure if I was part of the coaching staff or I, you know, spoke to the coaches, not just Arteta, everyone, and they told me what they're trying to do, and then I go and see it, I might have a different lens, but there's nothing evident. Still nothing really on that left-hand side. Still no element to kind of move the ball a bit quicker. Going long. I mean, we ain't done it during preseason, but we know about us going long with Ryan, knocking it in the channels. I think the first 10, 20 minutes at anything, the press looked all right. Couple of times we nicked it off Spurs, but when you got Kai Havertz, you're already crippled. I just think it's because of that. Like, there's nothing new. Like, and again, you're touching on it. The right-hand side not quite doing it, you're in trouble. So I think that's where the frustration is. Because yes, it was only preseason and the whole team ain't fit and this and that and the third. But when you consider that, concede that, and comprehend that, you've seen that kind of play out. Like, forget the fact that it's a North London derby. We've had 16 shots today, whatever. They've had one shot. We've had one shot. They've won the game. I know you don't get 3 points for this game, but that's the only thing that matters. And I wouldn't, well, Spurs did definitely, they were good defensively like Newcastle, but I would say if anything, Newcastle played a low block. I wouldn't say these lot necessarily did that, but we're not really breaking it down. And again, we're not evolving at this moment in time. Like, we're not really seeing it because we know against our team, if you're half decent defensively, you stay in spot, we're going to move the ball left, right, be very patient. We might, not today, but we might put you under the cosh. We never that kind of not throw it away, but we never just, okay, fuck the inverted left back thing, traditional fullback. We don't pivot. So I think that's where the frustration with fans are coming from, really. And then you've got the civil wars in it. Some fans are going to probably, if I go on social media, it's Mikel Arteta out, everyone shit, And then you've got those that, I wouldn't say there's reasons to panic, but there's reasons to, you know, if you've been watching us for the last year or so, and this is just the season we're currently in, ironically, there's reasons to be concerned, but they're going to do is just preseason. I am not saying I'm going to not be vexed now. I'm not saying I'm going to, you know, you've got, from what I'm about to say, it's going to be a 10 to 12 game kind of free hit type of thing, right? But I think most teams, you're not going to see them, you're not going to see the building blocks really of preseason like in full flow, at least from at least until the 10 to 12 game mark in the Prem. That don't mean you won't see little elements. That don't mean you can just mess about. That don't mean that if, you know, clearly I'm commenting on certain things today, but that's when I'm going to look at it, because that's when you see the fruits of your labor, essentially. But I think that's where it is. We're not seeing anything different, isn't it? And then you throw in, you know, the frustrations around the players and all of those kind of things. That is where it gets a bit jarring, man. The game was poor, but we need to look at the common denominator. Raya constantly coming out his net. This is a problem, thoughts. It's gonna happen. This is the modern day. Obviously, it's happened a couple of times with Raya, like Crystal Palace. I think the ref is. I think it's a foul. But again, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I think it's more on Lewis Skelly. I think he's gambled, and you shouldn't gamble in that regards. Obviously, Raya's caught off his line. You could argue, should Raya have played the pass? Prevention is better than cure. I ain't really got time to talk about the ref. That shouldn't have happened. But Raya is our first attacker. Our first defender is whoever is up front. How many times do you see Raya off his line to play passes and offer a passing lane? That is going to happen. It's not the same, but that's where you've seen Edison drop a few clangers for City. It's going to happen in the modern day. It's just unfortunate that it's obviously happened today against these lot. And even that, cool. Raya, Lewis Skelly, both of you put your hands out, slap on the wrist. All right, cool. We never want to see mistakes, but at the end of the day, mistakes happen. It's football. Mistakes happen. They do happen. Man are human. They happen. So that happened now. Cool. Let's just describe that as a 2-minute flashpoint in which Spurs took the lead, yeah? 2-minute flashpoint. What about the other 87 minutes? 87, 88. My maths is poor. 88 minutes of the game. And if we're honest, it's obviously you would have preferred them to score a more normal goal. They should have. I said it during the watch along, and I said it probably an hour ago now. They probably should have scored a lot sooner. We can't be surprised that we lost or conceded, because what they had, that the corner clip, the corner kissed the far post, the in-swinger from Puro. Still, I have to watch it again. Donna, Richarlison missed. I think there was a moment like Kivior went for a header and Richarlison, he's never going to get praised for it, but he kind of made a meal of it. Like he fought for, like he chased a lost cause type of thing, and it caused a bit of a problem. Obviously, they scored. When did we have chances? Zubamendi had that little flash shot. Dalman came on, did a thing. We don't really create like that, man. It's tired, bro. So these are the issues, bro. Man said DG crash out. You know what? As long as you're smashing the like button, you know what? I always say, I don't tell you what to think, just think. If DG is crashing out, clip it, put it on socials, smash the like, just get the engagement. You know what? Fuck it. You lot all right then. Watch Kepa starting by New Year. Yeah, who muted? Don't mute, do-rag. What happened? I'm tired rattling. Deej, do you think we put too much on MLS soon? Breakout, yeah. I mean, boy, on paper, he's looking like he's going to play 50, 60 games. It don't make sense. We need another one. What we doing for the United game stream, or we heading down the pub? Man United. What are you talking about? They playing today? Oh, you're talking about first game of the season. No, we'll watch the game. We'll watch the game together. What? We're definitely going to do a watch along. Yeah, did you lot block Durag? Or did you, like, what happened? Yeah, stop being dumb. Don't do that on the platform. You're not making me go on YouTube and make it my mod. Don't mute people because you don't want to hear certain things, man. Come on. So yeah, man, we can't, like, in conclusion, bro, you deserve to lose, don't it? Football's decided at both ends. Yeah, now don't. Why? Mods, just because you don't like something, don't mean you block people or mute them or whatever. And to be honest, like, bro, like, what did we create? At this point, I'm talking about the same things, though, man. So, it's down for the boys and Arteta to pattern up in it. Like, remember where was that? Donnarumma doesn't want to leave PSG. Where? Oh, well. It is what it is, man. But yeah, people, man. We've been here for close to 4 hours. No doubt. We'll be back again and again and again. Win, lose, draw, Arsenal content. We're here. First things first, big up you lot, wherever you lot are, because you lot always support the platform, and I appreciate that. Whether it's silently viewing, smashing the like button, super chats, all of these kind of things. A man saying I'm the same height as Raya. You know, obviously we had that guy making that George Floyd reference, which was RIP, which was incredibly disgusting. But out of the people that have been here, if you got one rogue, you're doing all right, innit? So yeah, people, obviously we ain't got no game over the weekend. Have we got a game over the weekend? No, we definitely don't. Next week, Wednesday, I want to say. Next week, Saturday, and next week, Wednesday, we've got our I don't even know. I think only one's the Emirates Cup. I think one's the Emirates Cup and one's just a friendly. Either way, we'll be there, innit? Even guys like you, Woozy, successful hate watch. Look at this guy. But nonetheless, big up yourselves, man. So yeah, man, you lot stay safe, stay blessed. Yeah, man, I'll cut up a bit of clips from this in terms of the match reaction part and all of that. But yeah, man, you lot stay safe, stay blessed. It's still A's up until we freeze up. It's still Glocker FC and that. One love. Smash the like button if you haven't on your way out for